I don't know what else I can say or how to say it in plainer English with regards to why these guys are LSG. How do people keep making the same stupid mistake in thinking that all because you've got amazing players, all they need to do is show up? That's not how football works. You need a team. There has never been a team. There has never been a team apart from 2012, which was divine intervention. There has never been a team that has won the Champions League just by showing up by the virtue of just having individual talents. But the owners of PSG and Leonardo, they are so clueless. They are such idiots that these guys really believed that you'd sack your manager who took you to the final and you will hire a guy that literally sells fruits on the streets of Rosario, Argentina, and you think this dude will somehow, some way take you to the Champions League because, oh, you bought Messi. That's stupid, and you deserve everything that's happened towards you. The miracle at Camp Nou Hex lives, and the Tuchel Hex lives. Man City should have won the game in Paris, but Man City deservedly won this game, and they beat the living crap out of PSG. But at least Mbappe scored. You see, I'm going to bring guys in, but I have to get this off my chest first. I'll bring guys in afterwards, but this has to get off my chest to begin with. Man City should have won the first game. But see, the thing about football is you get what you deserve. It's about how many times you put the ball in the back of the net. So it's not about, oh, I should have won, or thing you won is whether you won or not. That's all that matters. It is whether you won or not. So it's not about I deserve to win, I should have won. It's whether you won or not. And that's all that really matters, man. So the thing here is this. Man City beats the living crap. They beat the absolute living crap out of PSG. It was a total beatdown. Tactically, this is the thing. When you play football, specifically when you're dealing in the Champions League, you have to have a plan. I don't care who you have. It doesn't matter what players you have to have a plan and an identity. The beauty about football is, all because you have the better players doesn't automatically mean that you win. You have to have a strategy. That Real Madrid team was amazing. Of course it was. Cristiano, Modric, Benzema, Carvajal, Marcelo, Varane. It was Cruz. It was a superb team. But Zidane had a very clear plan and they had a personality. That team had a personality and they had a very clearly well-defined game plan. MSN. We know how good freaking MSN was. But now when I look back on it, I thought MSN was just vibes and give it to MSN. But no. Luis Enrique, as we've seen in his job for Spain, had a specific defined game plan where Rakitic and Iniesta were important as well, that made them effective and made that MSN clearly effective. PSG, what I saw tonight was a complete and total embarrassment. I have so much to say about Neymar. I don't even know where to freaking start. We may actually dedicate this whole hangout just to for Neymar. It could be 3 hours on Neymar. So I'm going to put Neymar to one side. I said this from the start, guys, because walk with me here. Say I'm confused. I mean, I'm just a regular dude who does. I'm not a genius. I'm just a regular dude. So help me explain this to me, please. How on earth do you sack the guy that took you to the Champions League final? Please tell me, how do you sack the dude who took you to the Champions League final? How does that work? How the hell does that work? So because Tuchel literally took this dude to the Champions League final, and for his work and for his works and efforts, he got sacked. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no freaking sense because you can clearly see that Pochettino does not have a plan for these guys. And this is what I always said about Pochettino is, did Tottenham have a game plan? Did Tottenham have the personality? Did Tottenham have any kind of strategy? I don't think they did. What you see from Man City is coaching. Because when I just look at how well Man City played, I said to myself that, how did you lose to Chelsea? Now, I'm glad that Chelsea won. But when you just see how well they are trained, how well they're coached, how well they... City, it was shocking how much City beat the living crap out of PSG. It literally was like men against boys. The ease with which they were passing, the ease with which they controlled the game, it was crazy. And I really thought that when PSG went 1-0 up, wait, are you really going to lose this game again? A game you should have won? Because they played well in Paris. Oh, they played a lot better now. Like, this was... There was never a period in this game where PSG controlled the game. You know how you have these games against two top sides? The momentum shifts. So you have 10 minutes with this team, 10 minutes with this team. There was never a 10 minutes period that PSG controlled. Do you know what that means? There was never a 10 minutes period where PSG actually controlled this freaking game. But what you see here is something that the people in PSG, they'll never understand, because this is why PSG will never win. Manager is king. The coach is king. I don't care about Messi. I don't care about Neymar. Mbappe, cool. I don't care about... These names are all cool. Who's the manager? Who's the manager? Man for man, PSG are better than Man City, you'd say. Man for man, they're better. They would say, Jesus, who's Jesus? It's some guy. Bernardo Silva. Okay, cool. Like, but because they are coached so well and they're a team, but a team with a clearly defined plan, they know how to... They know what their plan is without the ball. They know what their plan is with the ball, and they have trained with the ideas with how to cut open the position. They know where to stand, they know where they are positioned, and they know how to cut open the opposition. You can only see that these guys have actually worked on a game plan in training, and they have an identity. I have no freaking idea what PSG were trying to do. Poch, maybe you already want to lose your job, but from what I saw, it's as if PSG just went out to play. I swear to you, it's as if these guys just went out to play. I don't know what Neymar's role is in this team. I'm not sure what Messi's role is in this team. Mbappe is doing what he's doing. Neymar doing what he's doing. Messi doing what he's doing. What I talk about Neymar, let me just touch a little bit on Neymar, because I'm sure Jojo Man wants to talk about Neymar. Just very briefly. Neymar was crap. I think that's not something that was shocking. He was crap. Wilton, I'm sorry. He was crap. I don't know what Neymar was trying to do. The only thing Neymar did in this entire game was the dummy he had for Messi and that little chance give and go he had with Di Maria. That was it. He lost the ball. He got dispossessed. There were times in which I was saying, is Neymar playing? He literally ghosted in this game. He was a ghost. I forgot Neymar was on the pitch. Do you know what it means? Where I forgot Neymar, the Neymar who's supposed to be the next top player. I forgot that he was on the pitch. I forgot the boy was on the pitch. So Neymar, and we have to bring this up. Is Neymar finished? We have to bring this up. Is Neymar actually finished? People may think that is shocking. A lot of people have watched for him because let's see what does walk up. But Neymar, I think his heart isn't in this anymore. His heart is no longer in this game anymore. The desire is gone. The desire is gone. The desire is gone. For Messi, he looks lost. He looks lost. And what you not see here is Messi is flipping amazing. We know how talented this guy is, but he needs to be coached. Messi needs to know, okay, what is my role in this team? Not only what my role is in this team, what is the role of everyone else in this team? Because I have to come into a system. Because Messi can say the guy that I have to come into a well-defined system where not only what do I do, what do the other players around me do? What you're seeing here is Messi, you're amazing, figure it out. Messi, we know that you're the GOAT, figure it out. But you can't roll like that in football. You can't just roll out and just say, hey, figure it out. Let's just see how I roll. That's not how football works. That's not how football works. I said this at the start of the season. I'll bring guys in very soon. I said this at the start of the season. I said that there is no way that PSG are going to win this Champions League. And I am willing to bet money that I don't have. PSG are not sniffing. They're not sniffing the Champions League with Pochettino. It's impossible because these guys are getting clipped by Liverpool. These guys are getting clipped. Real Madrid are beating these guys. Because I vouch for Ancelotti. Nagelsmann, he's struggled. Bayern Munich will cook these guys open. Any team I don't want to put Chelsea there because I don't want to jinx Chelsea, so I'm not going to say anything about Chelsea. Any team that is well coached, that is decent, that know what they're doing, they beat these guys. Bro, Ajax can beat these guys. No, Ajax, because Ajax are a well-coached team. And as long as they do what Ten Hag says, Ajax can beat these guys. Because these guys are just going out and just vibing. And this just goes back to the problem and the issues about this whole PSG setup. It is not steeped in football. It's steeped because what Man City realized that we can have all the money in the world, but City knows that our most important purchase isn't De Bruyne. De Bruyne is freaking overrated. He always has been. So it's not our most important purchase was Pep. That has been City's best and most important purchase. It's Pep. The stupidity of PSG is they are focusing on brand. So they're focusing, let's get Neymar, let's get Mbappe, let's get Hakim, let's get Ramos. But who's the manager? No, they just, man, just get, because what they want is a yes man. They want a yes man. They got Tuchel because he was a yes man. But Tuchel now evolved from being a yes man to, whoa. I took you to the final. I'm no longer a yes man. I have demands. I've got a personality. Oh, you have a personality? Get out of there. Pochettino, he's another yes man. And now Pochettino is now making some noise because Pochettino has now realized that, wait a minute, this whole yes man thing, it ends for me. PSG will continue to fail if you don't go out and get that alpha. Because it's very interesting because if you get Zidane now, will Zidane be given a head 100 job? But let's put PSG to one side. Neymar is finished, by the way. I don't care what anyone says. Neymar is finished. He's done for. Maybe he's saving himself for Brazil, but Neymar, club-wise, is finished. That dude I saw there is finished. Man City are the favorites. Man City right now are the best team. Along with Bayern, whenever Bayern figure themselves out, but City have shown that when they're on their game, they can win this. And if you're a City fan, you just have to, when you just look at how well City are playing, how well they can play. If you're a City fan, you're like, this team should have won this Champions League long ago. And it would be one of the greatest disappointments if Pep never wins a UCL win. Because I think Pep wants to, but Pep knows that I'm so close. We are right at the freaking cost. We are literally right at the cost. There is no, for City, they know that there is no team in Europe they can't beat. Especially now. And last year and the year before, there is no team for them to face. There's no team that they can't beat. There's nobody they can't beat. And the thing with City is they're not reliant on anybody. They're not reliant on anybody. So it's down for Pep that, Pep, are you going to have another brain freeze at a critical moment? Or are you going to allow your team to breathe, be itself, and execute in the way that you know that they can execute? I want to bring in guys, man. What's it called? Juju man, he's finished.
Yes.
Juju man, he's finished. He's finished.
Yes, like this game is frustrating, both from like Pochettino. I've said this like almost a year now. I know it's for a long time since last year. He's substandard for the coach. But the one thing though, even tactics aside, like his team selection is I don't agree with his team selection. Like, why is Keylor Navas starting? Because I don't know if he owes Poch.
Wait, Juju man, don't blame this on Navas. Bro.
No, but I just don't see how. I just don't see how I'm blaming it on Pochettino. I don't see how Donnarumma is on the bench and Navas starting. People say that Navas is good on his feet, but I don't think that's enough because he likes height. And every time I see him, Navas looks shaky. And with the other team, I saw too is Danilo. We need to talk about Danilo because he's not supposed to be playing for PSG. And I thought that he was finished when after that Leipzig game. But I saw it when I saw I tweeted in the group chat that, I mean, like when I saw Danilo starting, I knew, like, can someone explain to me what his role is aside from occupying space? Because he's
No,
just
no, no, but Judgment, do you know what the
no,
issue is?
he's no good for this team.
No, no, no,
He's
but
cost PSG
Judgment,
Leipzig.
Judgment.
Yes,
City had Ilkay Gundogan. Who does PSG have? PSG's equivalent is Verratti. Look at how well Gundogan played in that
yes,
game. Look at how
true.
well he controlled. City didn't have any midfield. City beat the living crap out of and lubricated and test tubed PSG in the midfield
Yeah,
because hate him all you want, Judgment, and let the men hate him. Marco is key.
yes,
Marco is key.
but Double H, once Danilo came in, that's when they concede. And I'm not saying, look, everyone can quote me this one. I say this and I'll say it because it happened against Leipzig, and I don't think many people caught it. But Danilo is the problem. I think he's a liability. He's a liability in that team. I know he
No,
didn't
no, no,
start,
no,
but
no, no,
once he came
Judgment,
in,
don't, no, Judgment,
no,
don't put this on. Okay,
yeah,
so
but
wait,
it's
wait,
not
no,
on.
no, wait,
Yeah,
wait, hold up. So you're saying,
yeah,
so wait, no, wait, Judgment,
yeah.
talk about, so Neymar, what?
Yeah,
Talk
no,
to me.
he's look. He needs to be benched. Like but Pochettino doesn't have the balls because look, I honestly don't see because he lose today. He didn't lose the ball as much, but
Bro, how many
he
times
just
did he
know
lose the ball in the first half? Okay, no,
true, true.
Judgment. What did
But it's
Neymar
like
do in this game? What did he do to contribute in this game? How did he help to contribute in this game, Neymar?
just make passes and runs, and I mean everything is basic. Is basic, and the substitutions like. Those are the worst substitutions I've seen from Pochettino. Like I thought Ramos would get some minutes, like because he just looks like in this situation you bring someone like Ramos, but with Neymar he needs to be benched. Di Maria needs more playing time because he looks like he's down
No,
on
because
confidence.
do you know
He
what
looks
I
like he's
thought would
down. Yeah,
happen?
yeah.
I thought that he'd bench Neymar for David
See,
Maria.
exactly. See,
That's what you have to figure. But see, Judgment, this is the issue.
yes,
This is why this club is so screwed.
yeah,
Remember when he benched Messi, and that was a big issue.
yeah,
If you come into a club where, as a manager, bro, Pep,
yeah.
Pep benches anybody he wants.
Exactly.
Pep
You need.
benches anybody because Pep, he's king. Oh, if you don't like it, you
Yeah,
can leave. I say what you want. If you're a manager of PSG, you can't bench Neymar. You can't bench Mbappe. You can't because if you bench them, they will sulk, they will moan, and the owners will always take the side of the player of the manager. Do you know how stupid that is?
yes,
If
yeah,
you want to win, the manager is king. So
yeah,
if
but
you have a situation where
yeah,
Neymar, a guy who is playing like complete utter garbage, can't
yeah.
be benched because it's such a huge brand, bro, get out of this freaking competition.
Wait, oh
Judgment,
wait,
get out
but
of this competition because you can't be taken seriously.
true,
Get
but
out of
wait,
this
double H.
freaking competition. You can't be taken seriously.
Wait, yeah, but wait, double H. In the one statement you said, Neymar. I mean, Messi cannot be benched because his passes and he can read the game and break the line. Mbappe cannot be benched because of his runs. Like, I mean, not a lot of people can make his runs, but Neymar, he's benchable. I don't see why he's not a definite start. Like Neymar can be benched. He's not like he can be benched.
No, but
What does
Judgment,
he add?
but Judgment, wait. Can you now admit that these guys are not touching this trophy? Can you
Yes,
accept
but
that?
because of Pochettino, because of Pochettino, I think
Yes.
another manager they can do it. But it was Pochettino. I don't know.
Okay, I'll be
Yeah,
real with you. See, okay, you say another manager.
yeah,
If another manager comes in and he isn't given full autonomy and full power, these guys are not sniffing it. If a manager comes in, he's going to be like, Neymar, if you don't play well, you're on the bench.
yeah,
And if that's an issue, I'm sorry, I can't come in. So if I'm coming to PSG, I've got to say, okay, boom. This is how it is. See, Messi must always play because he's so
yeah.
consistent,
Exactly. Yes.
and Messi doesn't have the kind of lack of professional. Neymar,
Yeah,
he lacks professionalism because he's
yeah,
got such a personality. Judgment, I can clearly see what the issue is. He
yeah,
doesn't care anymore.
yeah.
His heart is into it. So basically,
No, he's not even carry double. I think he's finished. He's finished. Like even if he cares, like he's just like finished. Like even if he tries, like I don't know, maybe
no,
because
it's sad, man. It's
yeah,
for a guy who had all this potential within him.
yeah.
It's sad. It's sad.
Yes, and yes, and with the PSG, like to be positive on the players, like I thought like I mean, Kimpembe did this. He was decent today. I mean, you had a bit
No,
of
no, no,
moments there, but
Jujim,
he
nah,
was
nah,
decent.
Jujim, no, no,
Let's
stop,
stay
stop, no,
positive,
stop,
Double H.
stop, stop.
Yeah.
No, stop. Jujim, you cannot say, okay, because
Yeah.
I know you can talk about Kimpembe. McKinnon Soto was amazing, but no,
Yeah.
just Jujim, stop.
Yeah.
Jujim, what we saw was complete and utter garbage.
Yeah, he was. He was. Like,
For a team that's expensive, with the amount of players they have, to get out, Jujim, these guys were outplayed for 90 minutes. Jujim, tell me,
yeah.
was that 10 minutes in that game that PSG controlled? 10 minutes in that game that they controlled.
No, it's only like 2 or 3 minutes. Like the 1 minute before Neymar missed that chance with Di Maria, like that was the only.
And also
just
because I know that you're a hater.
Yeah.
And I know that you hate a lot on Mbappe.
Yeah.
Who keeps on delivering for PSG?
Yeah, look, yeah.
No. There's no
yeah.
look.
Yeah.
You hate on Mbappe. Who keeps on delivering for PSG?
True. Like if he lives to Madrid, I don't know. Like this club, I don't know. I don't know if he lives to Madrid. Like it's
no. But look,
I don't know.
Talk to me about Man City, man. Man City, look.
But yeah, with Man City, like, yeah, I think credit goes to Pep again. Like I say this like. Is it a month ago? Like I think he's the best manager, and no, I won't go that far, but the guy he's just the way he has this team playing. It's really good. It's just they were comfortable. I didn't feel like it was apart from a few chances. I don't feel like the PSG had any threats. And then as far as the team, Cancelo. I'm looking at Cancelo, Bernardo Silva.
Cancelo is extremely good. Cancelo, that is a quality player.
Yes, that makes me wonder how Portugal didn't qualify for the World Cup already, because it's like the players are good. So it's like
it's
with this
coaching.
team,
It's coaching.
True, yeah, true. Because I've seen you see this Man City team. It's like it's just because the players are good, but the Pep Guardiola's managing and his coaching is just it makes it look easy. It makes it look easy. Plus, I mean. I say City are unlucky because they deserve to win in Paris against.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. They were the better team.
Yeah. So it's like so looking forward, I think. I think. I mean,
no, Judgment. It's very simple. If Poch is manager, these guys, Judgment, I'll be real honest. Basically, PSG are second.
Yeah.
I don't want to jinx Chelsea.
Yeah.
Judgment, Ajax beat this team.
Yeah.
Liverpool will wipe the floor with PSG. Real Madrid, I think they beat PSG. Yeah. Man, Ajax will beat PSG. I don't want to talk about Chelsea, but so if PSG gets the that Salzburg group, okay, they'll go through. Man, let these guys not run into Liverpool. Let these guys not run into Liverpool. Because judgment, because bro, if these guys run into Liverpool, Messi, you're going out in the round of 16. Liverpool will wipe the floor with these dudes.
Yeah. Plus, I think because I made I was saying like I wouldn't watch PSG until Donnarumma starts. I'm not sure I can even watch this team now.
It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace.
Yeah, it's really bad.
And you see, what I'm saying, my thing is that what's the rumors may be true.
I hope he leaves.
Maybe Pochettino
he's just
because bro, it looks like if they didn't have a manager. So maybe it's true that Pochettino's like, you know what? I'm done with these guys.
You know what? I don't think Man United are even going to buy him. They'll change their mind after that performance. It's like because it's like if that was his addition to Man United, he failed. He failed really bad.
Okay, but here's the thing though. Yeah. If United don't get Pochettino,
it's easy.
Do PSG sack him?
No, I don't know what I don't know because Pochettino didn't even want to stay because he wanted to go back to Tottenham, but they didn't like. Leonardo for some reason wants him to stay. I don't know if he just wants. I don't know why Leonardo is so stubborn, but it's Leonardo, so I'm not sure they're going to get rid of him. But yeah, I don't think they're going to get rid of him. But it's just. I mean, because he's still doing decent in the league. He's going to qualify or already qualified. They're playing bad, but it's like Leonardo is. I don't know. Yeah, but he doesn't look good. it doesn't look
Wait,
good.
let me take some dubs and then I'll bring
All
you
right,
guys.
all right.
So from your boy QC8 who says Lema, Percy, McCrappe equals goal. Lodge, park the bus. And Eminem walk. No, the Eminem doesn't work. Eminem doesn't work. I am Juju man, this Juju man, this thing has been a failure, man.
Oh no, 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 the failure. It's just Neymar needs to
Wait,
be
wait,
on the
wait, wait.
bench.
No,
At
no, no, no.
yes,
But the three
yeah.
as a whole, it's been a failure. These guys, there's no connectivity. They have
Yeah,
zero chemistry.
it's because yeah, I think it's Neymar first needs to see. I think they need to put Neymar like out for like a month so he gets better, and then because it's like when everyone is fit, like I think Neymar doesn't make the team because they cannot afford to have three guys just walking up there. I mean, they try once in a while to press, but they don't work hard enough. So I would say they need. Even Marquinhos was yelling at the front three because it's like they need to do more than just stand there. I mean, Messi and Mbappe can stand there, but Neymar, I don't think right now. People say like we're not blaming Neymar or anything, but people say like Neymar is not that good that he can just walk around at this time because I
No,
don't think he's that good where it's like he's the guy he can just walk. So it's like
wait. Let me
he
bring
needs
in
to take Mbappe off. I mean
your
Neymar
boy.
off.
Your boy Tao Aaron says, "Speak on this Messi disaster class worse than Neymar." See, now you're obviously you're either a CSR having fanboy or you're a hater. Messi was okay. He was probably a little
Yeah,
bit better and did a little bit more stuff than more PSG guys, but he was okay. Neymar was trash. He was trash, bro. Who helped create the goal? It was Messi. It was Messi's cross across that got deflected. So Messi helped create the actual goal. Neymar was trash. So I don't know what the heck what you're freaking smoking, man. Whether you did a few lines. Zuaib says, "Hey, should talk about Lema, finished player, hashtag LSG." Yeah, he, Juju man, the guy is
Do,
done.
do you think
The
it's
guy is done.
do you think it's because of because I've been saying like I think he gained muscle or he doesn't take care of his body
No,
because it's like
no, 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 no,
what
no.
how can someone fall that bad?
I'll tell you what it is. You moved to PSG, you became arrogant. You PSG is a place that doesn't breed professionalism. So Neymar being Brazilian, we know how Brazilians are. They only care for a short space of time. So him being Brazilian and being a party guy, going to PSG, which is a holiday camp that always acquiesces to the player, it was the wrong mix. So what you now have is a guy who has wasted all of his best years in Uber Eats. He doesn't care anymore. His passion
Yeah,
is there. So he's playing this merely as a pastime. He's not playing this as a professional. He's playing football right now as a pastime just to enjoy himself. And you can't do that in the Champions League.
yeah.
Ronaldinho played it for fun, but he was also professional. He had to have fun, but there was a level of professionalism within Ronaldinho. Bro, Juju man, Juju man,
Yeah.
he's playing like that's like he's
Do,
like from the road.
yeah, do you know? I used to get a long time ago. I used to get offended when people said Neymar is finished or is bad or Mbappe is better than him. But he's so finished that I don't even feel anything. Like he's actually it's true. He's actually so finished that I don't feel anything
What's
about
called?
Neymar.
Pochettino out says go
Oh
relegates Man United. Where is the midfield? Look, I just think Pochettino just doesn't care. I don't think it's just I just think he just doesn't care. QC8 says Eminem linking up well in the moment, but launch break tactics. There's no linking, bro. There's no linking. That's cap. There's no linking in these guys, man. RDZ17 says this team failed Tuchel. They'll fail Poch and they'll fail the next manager that comes in. PSG needs to decide what kind of club they want to be. RDZ, they don't know what kind of club they want to be. They want to have things handed to them. They don't want to do the hard grinding work it takes. Real Madrid didn't just win because they are top players. Real Madrid have history. They have football heritage. There's Perez demands a certain level of professionalism when you put on that Real Madrid jersey. For PSG, it's a holiday camp. And it's a holiday camp that is there to suck up to the superstars. At Real Madrid, there are no superstars. You come and you are there to serve Real Madrid and you're there to win a UCL. For PSG, you're there just to be a superstar and to sell jerseys. Oh, if you can win, that's a nice bonus as well. From Ella says, HH, did you see Thiago's G today? No, I did not. But I will go onto the internet and I will try and look that one up, my dear friend, man. Where we are, we're doing, guys. I will send out the link for all of you guys soon. From your boy Chris, thank you for the dub. I wouldn't even blame any individuals. The tactical setup was absolutely disgusting from Poch.
Yeah.
He's relying on the front three and inshallah. Yes, but the only individual I'll blame is Neymar. True. Marquinhos did his job. Kimpembe did his job. I thought Nuno Mendes was very good. I was very impressed with Nuno Mendes. So, for all the players, apart from Neymar, true. They did their job. The setup was complete garbage, and Pep
and Danilo Danilo was not good. I don't like Danilo. Like he's every time he plays like PSG concede. I don't think he does his job. He just occupies space. I know he's like
you're focused on Danilo. You're focused on look at Neymar, bro. How many times did I get the ball? What the hell did that do the ball?
But I tell everyone, like seriously, like everyone, when Danilo plays, look at him and tell me what he
but Judgment, you can't. I don't like how you're moving. The way you abused, the way you abused Mbappe and kept for Neymar. Judgment, I need more apologies, bro.
Yeah, but like I think Double H already. I'm even surprised I'm showing my face because Neymar is just he let me down so bad because he just and I'm not biased. Like I'm not biased. I used to like Neymar and it just this is tragic. It's tragic. Yeah,
the guy's finished. Alex B says, my goat Messi is a system merchant. Juju, no.
That's partly true. Like, I mean, no, but he's. I mean, we can't judge Messi because it's like he was decent, but with
Poch,
it's just Poch is the problem. He was decent, but Poch is the problem. He's not getting the best out
of this team. Poch is a clown, man. The guy's a clown.
Yeah, he's the problem.
Pochettino out says Vinicius is money compared to Neymar. Yes. Do you know how scary that is? As of right now, I would rather have Vinicius on my team than Neymar, 1000%.
Yeah.
Mbappe, Pogba, and Hakimi to Madrid. Release Messi, please. No. But for me, Vinicius Junior. Imagine me saying that. As of right now, Vinicius Junior 100% is a much better player than thinking about Jake. LSK Lax says, Juju man, PSG fan confirmed or just a
spokesperson? No, just a spokesperson because no, I cannot support this team because it's like they take so many L's. I just like I like certain players in this team. That's why I support them. Like I like watching Messi, and that's why I support them. But as far as the team, no, because it's frustrating. It's frustrating.
Your boy Town Aaron says Messi lost possession 7 times and only had 2 successful dribbles. Only 1 chance created. When are we going to be honest about this finished player? So the same finished player that scored that kind of goal before, and the same finished player who scored, I think, the winning goal against Man City. Bro, you have an agenda here because Messi, okay, it was fine. I watched the game. People want to focus on Messi because PSG lost and Cristiano scored and then they won because the focus here is on Neymar. Because for a player that's good to put for that piece of trash garbage performance, that is problematic.
Plus Neymar
Alvarado.
Plus Neymar is 29, I believe. So this is supposed to be his peak.
He's finished. He's finished.
You would think Neymar is 38. Like the way he plays, you think he's 38. He's 29.
No, I think it's not. Yeah. What faith should anybody have that Neymar can lead Brazil to a World Cup? Because that's what he's saving himself for. Bro, Neymar, you're a lightweight.
Yeah.
But it's no, wait. Jimmy, this is what I said. I don't care about how many goals he has scored. Because in this stupid, dumbass Twitter generation, people say, oh, Neymar has now scored the most goals. Who cares? Yeah. What do you do in key moments in the UCL? What have you done, bro? Jimmy, this guy has not won a single major trophy for Brazil.
Yeah.
He's a lightweight. Don't you dare put him in the same category as Ronaldinho. I find it, I swear to you, anybody that puts this guy in the same category as Ronaldinho, you're sick in the head. You are
Yeah.
sick in the head.
Yeah. Plus, it's like, can you imagine? That's the worst part. Like, Neymar is supposed to be in his prime, and it's like, this is like, it's even. That's why, like, when you say double H, we can't even blame Messi. I mean, Messi's 34 years old. This is Neymar's at 29. It's like, I didn't see this coming.
Wait, do you know the most annoying
Yeah.
thing, man? Do you know the
Yeah.
most annoying thing? Man, Mbappe should have left for Real Madrid in the summer, man.
Yeah, I was wrong there, double H. I said he wasn't ready, but yeah, he clearly is ready. Like I was wrong on that one because it's like I thought like he wasn't
Oh,
ready
so
for.
now you admit that you were wrong.
Yeah, I was wrong on that one. He's ready. I hope he signs the contract in January. And then as far as Messi, like do your 1 year. No, but it's not that bad. Like I just hope like it doesn't. If they don't sack Pochettino, then get out as soon as possible.
But no. I'm angry because Mbappe, you should have. Man, imagine if Mbappe left for Real Madrid this summer, and you had Mbappe, Vinicius, and Benzema, bro. That's a UCL.
Yeah.
Because for Mbappe, PSG, these guys are holding you back. They're holding you back because this club is a joke. It's a complete joke because there's so much of a joke. They're willing to take a loss on Mbappe by losing him for free next summer. So my thing is that if Mbappe had just left this summer, bro, take Messi, fine, take them, go, keep that bomb Neymar. I'm going to a proper club where Perez, there's no messing about here. This is not Real Madrid. This is not a holiday camp. We are winners here. You go to Real Madrid with Benzema. They're both Algerian friends of Vinicius. Bro, man, that's UCL. If you give me Mbappe, Benzema, and Vinicius, bro, Benzema and Mbappe, they already gave us a Nations League. They would have given us a Euros if not for Kimpembe. You know that thing with Vinicius? That's a UCL.
Yeah.
So it's just so annoying that this guy is now stuck here carrying this team without piece of trash, crap, bomb ass Neymar.
Yeah. And Pochettino as a manager. Like, yeah, but it's just. I'm curious to see if they sack Pochettino or just keep him because it's like you cannot go on like this.
I don't care, man. What's this guy's name? Jaden Alvarado says, look at PSG's goals and look at the goals CR7 has scored in the UCL so far. Bro, this dude is scoring with bricks. CR7 in this PSG team would score. Oh, yeah, he would. He would because, look, as I said again, Cristiano Ronaldo, he's a trash football player. Horrible, horrendous player. But the guy knows how to put that ball in that net. And you put him in this team, oh, for sure, he'll score. Because he's a focused goal scorer. So 100% CR7 would score in this team, for sure. And many goals. Detroit's Rock City says, apologies to CFC. The real hostage SC is LSG. Thank you. You could because you can't. That is hostage for football. That is complete garbage hostage football. So to Detroit, thank you for seeing the light, man. Yes, as I says, HH, get me in, bro. Jujuman is
biased to Neymar. Like, look,
and he won't speak the truth. Okay, you know what? Yasser side. You know what? I want to give you the link because Yasser said if you come in here and talking rubbish, Yasser, I'm going to fight you. Yes, said if you come in here and defend Neymar, I will actually fight you. I will fight you. Where's this guy thing? Okay, that's it. All right. Okay, guys. Let me answer these dubs. Yes, I've sent you the link. I'm not gonna send out the link right now. Let me just get rid of all these dubs and then we'll start breaking all these things down, man. Your boy Barry says, shout out to Juju man. CL nights are unmatched. Juju man, I told you, your famous.
Hey, what's up, Barry? Oh, what's up, Barry?
Yeah, people. People they prefer you to me, man. They say, man, why can't? Why can't that dumbass HH just give the chance to Juju man and everything, man? Blah blah. So,
no.
This is true. They're like, oh, Juju man is so much better. Mr. Jobman49 says, Florentino having a laugh knowing Mbappe coming on a silver platter and Messi is stuck with the is stuck with the Mexican League version of Ronaldinho.
Yeah,
you know, no. Do you know what the says? Fine. Messi be like, you're sticking me with this bomb. You're sticking me with this complete and utter bomb. That's what I'm saying. Mr. Man says Neymar still has more World Cup knockouts goals than Messi and CR7. What is that? All right, guys, I'm going to send out the link, man. I'm going to send out the link, man. I'm going to send out this link.
Yo, HH.
Yes, he said, hold up. Just wait because I know you're about to annoy me. Just wait for 1 second, man. So, this is the Hangout link. Let's talk. And wait, I dare anyone to defend Neymar. All right. Now, Yassi said, pick your words very carefully because Yassi, I'm telling you now, I'm not in a very good mood. So please pick your words very, very carefully because if you don't, I will scream.
No, you misunderstood me. At first, my stream was behind, so I just caught Juju Man in the beginning where he was blaming the result. He was saying something about Navas, and I was like, I'm here to slander Neymar. That's all I'm here to do, HH.
Good.
I'm gonna be real with you, HH. It's like
He's finished. He's finished.
no,
He's finished.
I said it a long time ago,
I
HH.
blame him. I blame him for Mbappe not probably getting this UCL. Yassi, Mbappe could have left in the summer. He could have left in the summer and had a better opportunity. Yes, said I never want to hear anything. Yes, said let me say something more. MSN, Messi gave it that freaking UCL. He gave that UCL to you. So yes, what has Neymar actually done in his career?
I've said this to you, HH.
What has he actually done in his career?
I've said this to you multiple times, HH, but people just never wanted to listen. I've always said that decision for Neymar to leave Barcelona will only make sense if he actually showed up at PSG and did something for PSG. And the fact of the matter is, it was the wrong move. And people will say, "Oh, he became better." Obviously, you become better with age. But let's be honest here. This lack of professionalism. I've one of the things I always hated about Neymar was he doesn't respect the game. Because if you actually respect the game, he actually would have showed up more often. You have all that talent in the world and you just waste it because why? I mean, the moment he lost the Copa America to Messi, it was a realization for Neymar that he was not that dude, and Neymar will never be that dude. And I've told Vilton multiple times. I told anyone that ever wanted to hear me that Neymar is not that dude. He simply is not. And HH, you said this multiple times as a recent. The guy doesn't care about football anymore. The fact that you come out when you're over at Brazil and said that you're going to retire after the World Cup, who says something like that? Why are you even thinking about retirement at the age of 29? Well, are you serious? And I've told you, and if Mbappe wants to do something in football, there's a reason why he wanted to leave. There's a reason why he would never sign a contract. I don't care if you bring in any manager. Mbappe is not staying at PSG because it's a circus. It's a joke. It's a retirement home. They signed Sergio Ramos, and the guy hasn't even played a single game. I mean, what are they doing here, HH? Let's be real out here. You signed Donnarumma on free. Why? Because you wanted to flex? You have 12 goalkeepers on your
look, I may not I may not disrespect here, but frankly, I don't give a damn.
And then Messi
retired
too.
No, my thing is okay. No, fine. If you support PSG, that's fine. You support this thing, but I'm sorry, it's not a real football club.
100%.
It's not. That's not a real football club. And these clowns, these more. Yes, side. Who the bloody hell is Leonardo? This dude took you to the freaking UCL final. Who the hell are you to go and sack him also? Oh, who are you? Okay, how do you sack a dude because you don't get along with him? It's not about results. You sack the dude because you don't get along with him. And yes, thankfully, Tuchel came and gave us the door. But it just shows that this is not a real this is not a real football club. It's a brand. It's a brand.
H is a facade. It's a facade.
Wait, can I push?
It's an image.
Wait.
Push back on
No, I'll push back on those.
Don't you dare push
No,
back.
I will. Because what's it called? Neymar used to be decent. He wasn't a bum. Like, look, this is where we have different opinion with the SSI. I think the move to PSG was a good move. No, because it's better to be your own man than to be a second-hand man.
Initially, initially it was.
Yeah.
But what we've now found out is we forgot to do a little bit of math. That, oh, he's Brazilian. He's a party guy.
True.
Oh, PSG is a party place.
Yeah.
It was the wrong move. You see, we didn't do the math.
Yeah.
We forgot to do the math because the math was he's a Brazilian. Go look at every single Brazilian player.
Yeah.
They don't give a long period of time to the game.
Yeah.
They are party guys. I'm going to give the game 2-3 years and I'm out. 2-3 years and I'm out. Neymar, look, the guy likes to party. Neymar isn't going to dedicate the kind of work that Cristiano does. Cristiano is dedicating his life to football. That's not Neymar. No, I want to party. I want to enjoy myself. So my thing is that Neymar's personality mixed with the environment of PSG, that's horrible.
True, but he was good. He was good even in the first season of Tuchel. But he declined. It declined after. He declined.
But Juju, man, I'm asking you a question. I'm asking a simple question.
Yeah.
Will Bayern Munich no matter will Bayern Munich ever sign Neymar? Will Liverpool ever sign Neymar? Will Man City ever sign Neymar?
Salah is levels above Neymar, bro. Who's Neymar, man?
Tell him how to be levels above Neymar.
Salah is the father of Neymar.
No. They would. No, yes, no. They would and would have a different player. Because if Liverpool signed Neymar, this is a real football club. You do this.
That is true.
PSG, PSG is a holiday.
He would get benched by Salah, and that's it.
But isn't that why he went there in the first place, guys? Like I think about it this way. Like even the way
No. He didn't. Neymar didn't go there thinking it was a holiday camp. He went there thinking that I can create a dynasty and I can actually have my own team.
But that's what we believe, HH though. That's what we believe. But what the facts that we see, I don't know.
Man, Liverpool has a star who is hardworking, who has a work ethic, and who's a star. They don't need a party animal in the club. They have a star.
We don't need that bum.
From Dajo, Arief says, ever since HH set his eyes on Rafa, Neymar has been garbage. HH, please leave Rafa. No, he was garbage before I set my eyes on her, man. See, he was garbage before, so relax. Your boy, okay, I'm not going to read that guy's name. Where was Zad today? Is he missing? Zad is trying to recuperate at the moment, man. And guys, can you just let a man relax? Let Zad relax, man, please. Thank you for the dub, Xian Huri, who says, Juju, Streets never forgets you being surprised at certain teams having real growth. To play on. HH, we need to have a conversation about Lego Simeone. Yes, we will. We will get there. We're just clowning Neymar to begin with here. Don't worry, we'll get there. Because I'm not done clowning Neymar yet. Wise Jackson, yes, his new mic is so good we can it's true. His mic
shout out to Yasser, man, for the new mic.
Shout out to Yasser, man. Hold on. Before I get to Hassan, let me just all right, your boy Milan Messenger says, honestly, it's Potter's fault at this point. Tell me that Icardi, Messi, and Mbappe isn't better. You see, my thing is, look, yes, it's Potter's fault because tactically you don't know what the hell you're doing. But at the same time, will he be allowed to bench Neymar? I don't think he would. I don't think he would. See, if this was purely a meritocracy, Neymar, get the bloody hell off this freaking pitch. Di Maria, start. Icardi, okay, you're a striker. Icardi, strike. Okay, Messi, free roll.
Only one that can bench Neymar.
Yeah, so that's my thing there. So Hassan, talk to me about this PSG City game.
He's tragic, you know. Mauricio Pochettino. Listen, is this the guy United fans are getting their box wet for? HH? Is this the manager? Bro, these guys are not,
man. Apparently so, man.
Bro, Neymar is just retire, please. Just retire and then come back when the World Cup starts. If that's what you're gonna do, because you're just. Bro, there's one point he got in the box and he done a Tim's, bro. He done a Tim's. He fell over the edge of the box.
Yeah. Bro, that's enough. Yeah. I mean, no. It was bad, man. It was bad.
Like, bro, bro. This front three, bro. Any good team, bro, they're licking their lips, bro. Any good team, Bayern, us, City, any good team at Chelsea, they're licking their lips, bro. They're licking their lips. I mean, for PSG, I don't think it's just Poch. Even though the formation was, bro, Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe were just, bro, they were sitting down when City had the ball. I think they were just sitting down, and it was 7 against like 11 guys, bro. So I think PSG are just finished as a club. I think they're just done. And Mbappe, he got his goal in the Shahima. He got his goal. He needs to move. Yeah, bro. He needs to move from that club. Bro. And Messi, listen, Messi was all right, but could have done more. But it is what it is for Messi. I expect him to show up in the knockout stages. But PSG are not a threat, bro. PSG, they're not a threat. And on to City, who actually got the dub. Listen, Pep, as much as I call him a shit manager, he's an all-time great coach. He knows how to coach a team, man. And they were beating up PSG, man. From like 80 minutes of that game were just domination, bro. Shout out Cancelo, that pass to...
Bro, that guy's a baller, man.
Bro.
That guy's a baller.
He can play on left foot, right foot. Yeah, he can play on the left, on the right, bro. He was money. He was money. But listen, City are up there as the favourites, man. The City, every year they're up there. And Pep can get it this year. You never know, man. But the problem ain't Poch, HH. PSG are just not serious. That's the thing. If Poch leaves, there'll still be a problem next year.
No. Yeah, that's my issue, because my issue is what manager will come in and say, all right.
I know Double H. Yeah, it's they need these players need a manager that they respect. Like that's what I say. The rumor with Zidane.
No, Judgment. My thing is that what manager can come in and bench Neymar and nobody will say anything?
Zidane. Mourinho's finished. Mourinho's finished.
If Zidane comes,
no one is going to say anything. Like he's Zidane. Like who
they'll go to Leonardo. They'll go to Leonardo.
No, even if Leonardo won't do anything. See, this used to be a problem with Madrid, where it's like with Rafa Benitez, players didn't respect him. Like Rafa says you run, Cristiano looks at him like, who are you? Like, who are you telling me
this fat guy tell me to run?
Yeah, but with Zidane, I don't think some of the players respect Pochettino. Like that was the same problem with Emery, because it's like Emery tells you to do something, you're like, you Emery, like I am Neymar, or I am Neymar, like who you are Emery? I'm more successful than you at your age, so it's like you can't. But with Zidane, I mean, you're not going to say anything. What are you going to say? He's Zidane, like he benches you. You sit on the bench. You're not going to say anything.
My thing is, Zidane doesn't hold as much weight in PSG as Zidane at Madrid. Like Zidane is a Madrid legend.
No, even true. Even with PSG.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
he's a French legend, but just the club from top to bottom, bro. It's not. I don't even think Zidane will go there because the club's not serious, bro. I don't think they're really a serious club, bro.
The whole France is shaking in front of Zidane. The whole France.
Yeah, because
wait, hold on, because I want to come to Vilton. I'm just this job. I'm going to come to Vilton.
It's like Zidane is more important than the president in France.
Okay, so Zoteng TV, thank you for the job, says, Poch, please don't come to Man United. He belongs in Iraq. Jesus. Zizou is the best option, but he doesn't respect our club. What a shame. Poch plays Brexit for football. But my thing now, Zoteng TV, if it's Carrick or Poch, who do you take?
Keep Carrick.
Tao Aaron says without Messi and PSG. Okay, without Messi, PSG got to a final and a semi. Whoa, Tao Aaron's, man, are you like a CR7 bot or something? God damn! Like the campaign has not even finished yet. The hell? Come on, bro. The campaign hasn't finished yet. I'm not saying your username. Not saying my name is a diss to my heritage, please. Cool. I'm not saying your freaking name, man. From Dennis Boer, man, football hot member, man. Thank you, bro. What up? Bro, I'm sick of this anti-football BS. Diego Simeone needs to leave. He's not even worth the discussion. Absolute joke. We're gonna get there, Dory.
I told you. Wilson. Overpaid, overrated.
Well, all I can say.
Yeah,
Salah is Neymar's biological father. Can I just say
that's right, bro. That's my boy.
Please don't put Neymar in the same conversation as
Salah. Relax.
Oh, no.
Salah can't use his wife.
No, wait. Who said relax? As of right now, Neymar shouldn't be in the same conversation.
All I'm saying is Salah caught a body. Salah caught a body today. Check it out. Salah caught a body today.
Oh, no. I'm going to watch highlights afterwards. Wilton, talk to me, man.
Yo. Oh, what's good, Itch? Why you down bad, bro? Are you a PSG fan, bro? Chelsea won 4-0, bro. I don't know why this guy's down bad, bro. But anyway,
Wilton, why is your voice shaking?
Wilton, cut the crap and talk about Neymar.
Wait, what does that have to do with Neymar? I don't get it.
Don't play stupid, Wilton. Don't play stupid.
Wait. No, was Neymar the worst player on the pitch today?
Yeah, by far.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Wilton, he's on a team.
Wait,
I know
is it because he missed the one big chance in the game, so that makes him the worst player on the pitch, right? Okay, it is what it is, I guess. It's just, but yeah, it's just. I've always told you this.
Wait, hold on. So Wilton, in your opinion, Neymar isn't finished. The guy has not declined.
Decline. Yeah, he's finishing as decline. Yeah, I'll give you that for sure. He's finishing as decline, but all aspect of the game, he's still elite, bro. Like you just doing this for your agenda. I don't understand why.
Wait. Explain yourself, Wilton. How is he still,
bro? Have you watched his performances for Brazil? Like, come on,
man! Put to one side, man. Talk about what he's done at PSG, man.
Bro. If PSG would have won today, you didn't be saying that. But because they lost, it's Neymar.
Wait. It's not even that. It's not even that, Wilton.
I think this rubbish that this guy just said. If they're. But they lost.
So let's deal with the reality. It's a group stage game. Why are you so hyped up over a group stage game?
Don't be this was a knockout. No, Wilton, now you're being stupid. You see, Wilton, now you're being stupid. Don't just say no. It was a crucial game because if they win the game, they top the group, which gives them a better chance. So wait. So Wilton, wait, hold up. So it's not PSG. We're not trying to win that game. No, if they win that game, they top the
game. But you guys are making it seem like they're out of the Champions League. It's over next season. Pack it up, I get it. They lost.
Wilton, if these guys run into Liverpool, they're getting touched.
Okay, that's cool for them. They get touched by Liverpool. It's great, but you're making it seem like PSG are out of the. Bro, I'm not even a PSG fan. Why am I even freaking defending PSG, bro? But bro,
you're a Neymar apologist.
No, I'm not.
You don't want to admit that this guy has been crap. Is finished.
He's finished. He's finished.
Anymore.
He's finished.
That's why I'm calling for you.
Yeah. He's finished. I give you that. He's declined massively in front of goal, but all other aspects, it's just out of the front three. You know, Neymar's the one that presses the most, right? Like out of the front three. I understand from Messi perspective. Messi's older, and Mbappe he's scoring goals. I give you that. But bro, you telling me PSG like so you blaming all that on Neymar today?
Wait. Let me ask another question.
Is this what we have?
Wait. Let me ask another question. Should Neymar be benched?
Benched like on the PSG for PSG.
For PSG, should Neymar be benched?
No, I don't think it's the front three that's the issue. The issue is that
Wilton, I just asked you a simple question.
He shouldn't.
Should Neymar be benched? Yes or no? I asked you a simple question.
I said no, he shouldn't be benched. The front three isn't the issue.
Cardi B should start over him, not gonna lie.
The issue is that they're not pressing this. Is when they lose the ball, they don't press. You can't win game against elite teams like City, Liverpool, Bayern, Chelsea. If only 7 players are defending, and it's a fact. I don't know any team that won the Champions League without, because I'm not telling Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi to run back. Look at the way Salah and Mane though. They run the entire game, bro.
Especially Salah.
Yeah. Relax. Your agenda has to relax. You do know Neymar has more goals and assists than Salah in the Champions League. Just put it.
Yeah, but clutch.
Yeah. I know.
At least Salah's
I've always said this, like, the issue with this PSG team, they don't like tracking back. Mbappe doesn't run back, Neymar doesn't run back, and Messi doesn't. I can understand from Messi's perspective. Messi's 35. Messi just saving himself in the big moment.
So Wilton, according to you, the only problem with this team is they don't like.
No, I'm getting into that. This is what I was gonna get to. I'm betting this, like I can bet this right now. Pochettino probably tells them, but I feel like the way PSG is run as a club, I don't think the managers have kind of like power over the players, because it's like the stars pretty much run the club. Like they do whatever they want. Because look at Tuchel. Tuchel leaves PSG, he wins in Europe. Unai Emery, he leaves PSG, he wins a Europa League with Villarreal. So I don't know how is it in first. I don't know what Leonardo tells his manager. Maybe you can't tell the player to do that, because I'm sure in training he tells them you have to track back. That's, for example, the second goal that City scored. when what is Di Maria doing in midfield? You got to take either Mbappe or Neymar out of the game or Messi, one of them. Like, because you bring Di Maria and you put him into midfield. Look at how the second goal happened. Di Maria doesn't know, should I track back and get Bernardo Silva, or he doesn't know what to do. Because because it's just right. Ronaldo, right? For a perfect example, Ronaldo. If Ronaldo isn't scoring any goals, he's a passenger in the game, right? Because he's 36. He's not going to track back. But this team has 3 passenger, bro. You have 3 guys that are not willing to track back for 80 plus minutes of the game. Like, it's not going to work. When you go against Liverpool or City or Bayern, bro, Thomas Muller and Lewandowski track back for crying out loud, bro.
I'm just saying. You know,
I guess.
Possibly start a conversation, Milton. I'm just saying.
But again, this whole notion that Yashishai said Neymar is, bro. Messi literally retired from Argentina. Bro, yesterday, did you forget your GOAT Messi retired from the game after 2016 losing the Copa America? Did you forget about that? He retired from Argentina. So what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, Neymar did. I know we like hating on Neymar. It's easy to hate on Neymar. I do understand that perspective.
Wait, Wilton, it's no hating. This is a reality. He's no good.
It's reality.
Bro, I said he's finished as the crown. No, you can't.
He's worse than Timo Werner for me right now.
Yeah.
Wait, say you say he's worse than Timo Werner?
He's terrible.
Well, Timo Werner is scoring and assisting more right now, yes, so he's better.
Do you know
right now?
I used to
agrees with this.
So you rather have Timo Werner on your team than Neymar?
Yes, right now, definitely.
No, not right now. Overall, just overall.
Relax.
Overall, hell no.
No. We're talking right
We're
now.
not talking about. We're talking about right now.
Right now,
No.
this is what I'm talking about.
Arsenal.
He did 11 lines before he came here. Jeez.
Because the reason, see, as much as I want to banter PSG, because I don't want them
to say Arsenal.
As much, yeah. I don't know
what was that about?
I don't know what
Yeah, sir, you good, bro?
Wait, hold on. Let me see some dubs. From your boy, Mr. John Manfunan says, friendly reminder, Coutinho was clear of Lema in the 2018 World Cup, and I can't find any Mexican Ronaldinho highlights from last Copa. Wilson, your man is done out here, man.
He's
done.
No,
Wilson, this is a roast session. Either get to the program or not.
He's finished. I know. When are we doing that as a roast session? When are we doing that as a roast session?
I don't know where you're playing at. About all
the... It's
talking about pressing.
But isn't that's the whole reason why, bro? That's the whole reason why they got outplayed.
Wait, when did Neymar ever press?
Let me talk about this guy, man. Jadon Alvarado. Would Poch do better at United? Yes, he would. He would, because at least he has some control there. I'm not reading out your thing in it. With a woman on the panel today, the sage person sounds like a woman, or is a transformer? Just asking. I need
transform.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, look, Sage, don't Sage, look.
I get this a lot, by the way. People tell me I sound like trans. I get this a lot.
Overreacting.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, hold up, man. Let me read this thing, man. Ice Freezy. People overreacting says PSG will live, inshallah. No. As long as they have that dude, they won't. Half of honest opinions, I'd have Robinho over Neymar. Oh, all right. Well, no, I don't think he's in jail though. I don't think this guy's actually in jail.
Bro, let me
just one point, Double H.
Okay, you've talked too much rubbish.
One point you said, Double H.
Mute that thing, please. Mute that bloody mic, please.
So let me get this straight, right?
Yeah, 1 point. Wait, 1 point, because
you talk over the guy, man.
Oh yes, because you said that Pochettino doesn't have control. I think he has control. He's just bad because, like, there's no way.
He doesn't have control.
Just one. No. Just one thing, Double H. The one reason I know he has control is why does Navas start ahead of Donnarumma? I mean, even though they pass, because he has control.
Man, why are you focusing on that?
I'm just saying, he just has
that's rubbish, man.
But anyway,
he has control, and the other part
he's getting
too.
what he deserves for going for money.
Yeah, but and the other part too.
Isn't he injured though, Donnarumma?
No, he was on the bench. He was on the bench.
It's just, let me get this shit right. PSG get out.
He's injured mentally. That's what he is.
PSG get outperformed at home by.
Wait, guys, what are the time? Vilton, what do you say?
Yeah, so PSG get outperformed by City at home. They win 2-0. You're only here dick riding them, but now they lose. The ship has fallen. So it's just what are we doing, bro? It's a group stage game.
In that game, I reiterated my points in. Yes, they won, but that team ain't winning no trophy, and City outplayed them.
But why are you so
and I said that if PSG run into Bayern will put away those chances. If they run into Liverpool, Salah will put away those chances. Because City were not clinical.
What happened against Bayern?
So against a clinical team,
why did he choose Bayern?
They'll get beat.
It's just what happened against Bayern last season.
Oh my God!
Oh, injuries, right? Injuries. I know injuries.
That was no Mbappe.
Stop defending.
Wait, no, Vilton, you're done. No, Vilton, you are done speaking for now. You're done speaking for
injury
now.
Sacks,
No, Vilton, you're done speaking for now. Before I come to Abdul, wait, Vilton, this cycle says what happened before when Bayern were missing Lewandowski. You know who he is.
Wait.
No, let me put this guy in the green room, man. This guy's talking too much, man. Vilton, this guy opened his rotten mouth when Bayern were missing Lewandowski, Gnabry, and Goretzka. I also go, oh, look at Abdul, please talk, man. Talk.
Yeah, Juju, man, you have to answer for this.
All right.
So, anyone else want to jump in? Juju, man, what is your thoughts? Sanchez for United? Could it be a legend or?
He's a great signing. I'm telling you, this is not hyping United. They're in the semifinals of the Champions League.
Jeez, man.
Look, I'll still defend my point. United. I can't. Abdul. Look, United. Look, now it's a crucial time. They have to get a serious manager. If they get a proper manager, look, it's going to be better than Ole. Like, they can still make it. They can still make it. I'm not giving up on United. The team is good. The team is good. They just. You got rid of the main problem, Ole.
Nah, but you know, HH, we spoke about PSG. I remember, I think it was February. You know, and I told you this team. It's a team full of talent, but it's not a talented team. And like, I think, bro, when Tuchel fails at that club, you know that club is finished. There's no chance for that club. Like, your manager got sacked and then went on to win the Champions League without you in an arguably worse squad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and you know, I don't want to get too much on PSG because I know KJ is watching, and KJ, he's very insecure about PSG. So I don't want to receive death threats. You know what I mean?
Chill.
Yeah. So
no, but it's not. I don't get it's. They're not a real club, man.
There is not. They think buying talented players is enough. Like, they can just do it on their own. They can't. There needs to be a structure. There needs to be somebody above them that respects that they can take commands from. You know what I mean? And I don't know. Like, I just feel like this summer when everybody was hyping up their signings, low key, I still knew it was gonna end up like this because it just always happens this always happens for PSG. No matter who they sign, they just can't cut it at the top level. Even in Uber Eats, you know, yes, they're 11 points clear, but it's very rare that they have a convincing performance. Even during the weekend when they won 3-1, like, it was 1-1 in the 80th minute, I think, at home against a team I can't even pronounce.
100%. Nantes.
Yeah, that's facts.
Nonsense.
So I don't know what's wrong. Like, I can't tell you what's wrong with the team because if it was so obvious, they would fix it. I don't know what's wrong with the team, but there's clearly something.
Wait, Abdul. I'll tell you what's wrong. What's wrong is you have a manager that obviously isn't a strong enough personality to give this team a character and a personality. You have an organization where the players are king and the players rule. And you see the stupidity of the organization where Tuchel got it right. Tuchel wasn't sacked because of his poor performance. He was sacked because he spoke out. Because he was like, well, when you're manager of PSG, not really the manager, more stuff is required from you and so forth. And obviously, because Leonardo, who the bloody hell are
he's a clown.
I said something. I said something to the PSG fan that was here. Like, I think it was a long time ago, but I said to him, "Your players don't come to PSG to give 110%. They are mercenaries. They're coming for the moolah. They're coming for that money. They're coming for the money."
No. Yes, yeah. Messi fans, don't send me racial death threats or anything. Yasser said that Messi went to retire at PSG.
Yeah. But I think just to finish off, we need to talk about Dortmund and Atletico, because yesterday, like, Barcelona are not even confirmed to be in the Europa League, and I was receiving death threats. I was receiving slander. I was receiving everything from A to Y. You know what I mean? So we do gotta talk about others that are following our path.
Abdul, what you want, a cookie? No, Abdul, what you want, a cookie? You want a cookie?
Yes,
good job.
Wait,
well
did
done.
I say A to Y?
No, we'll talk about Atleti. Wait, hold up, because I want to come on to other guys first.
Wait, can I go next?
Yes, Zeman, I'll come to you afterwards. So, from Chris, who says, "Sad times, Vinicius will surpass Neymar's legacy soon, bro."
I told you, HH.
It could happen. Your boy, the Undisputed, says, "Danilo Pereira might be worse than Luke with 2 U's."
Thank you. And he's the worst. I tell you,
there might be a case for that.
No, relax.
No, he's really bad. Like, he's terrible.
Luke with 2 U's is worse. Luke with 2 U's is worse. From Daijo RF says, "HH, Mbappe needs to leave this holiday camp ASAP. At least Real take the UCL seriously. Hashtag Aldrin link up hard." Okay, you didn't need
that out. That's what he said.
Well, yeah, no. Look, for me, Mbappe will regret not pushing for a move in that summer. He should have taken a nuclear device to El Nasser's office and says, "I want to leave."
Whoa, chill, relax.
Don't promote that, man. Come on.
Nuke. I said,
you know what's so strange about this, though? You know what's so strange about this? The Mbappe Monaco was different than this Mbappe and PSG.
Hold on. Yes.
Yeah, it was bad football.
Wait, hold on. Yes, is that a new mic?
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, you can hear the neighbors, man.
Yeah.
You have been here for maybe, I'll say, 3 years. In
Oli is
3
left.
years, that's the clearest I've ever heard you.
As soon as Oli left, I got a new mic.
Wow, that is 8K HD clear. God damn, that's amazing.
That's the Carrick effect, man.
No, HH, like, think about it. Like, Monaco was a more structured club than PSG. Monaco was actually a club. They had Fabinho, Bernardo Silva, Falcao. Like, that team was more structured than this.
Wait, okay. Do you know how weird it is that it's so weird hearing you so clear? I actually think it's odd. I actually prefer hearing you.
No, it doesn't sound like Yasser. It doesn't sound like Yasser.
Yo, easy. Relax, guys. Relax. Relax.
Wait, hold up. Wait, let me take this job. So from my boy, Mr. Jumpman49 says, if Neymar was in Madrid, he won't start over Vinny Jr. Oh, as of right now, no. If the way Neymar is playing it right now, no, it doesn't start over Vinny Jr.
What about Zad though? What about Zad? Can you start with Zad?
From Zad said, Sage sounds like a transformer. Shout out to Daddy Oos.
Leave Sage alone.
Okay, thank you for that, bro. Now I'm just from your boy. Amos K. Imagine all this PSG slander. Amos K. Let me say this right now. I can guarantee you, if Poch is manager of PSG, I can guarantee you 125% they are not sniffing that UCL trophy. It's a guarantee. Z-Man, talk to me.
Yeah, Abdul kind of hit the mark. When it comes to PSG, their biggest problem is organizational level. Like you look at what Tuchel said. He said that I prefer managing Chelsea because I don't have to manage the players, family members, and friends. So he's just tasked with worrying about the football, and that's where it comes down to the organization as a whole.
Zima, you forgot the baby mamas. Add the baby mamas too.
Yeah. Everyone involved, man. I would say this, man. Poch, bro. I think you were right. Initially, I was kind of, I was against you when you said that Poch is a, defensive type of manager, because in his initial stages at Spurs, he was actually playing quality football. But now looking at it, this guy seems like he's running out of ideas. He doesn't know how to manage the players, and that comes to man management. He probably doesn't have the, he probably doesn't know how to manage players of those calibers that have egos. So him coming to Manchester United, I think that would be, a better setting for him in terms of not having to manage the egos, the likes of Neymar, the Messis, the Sergio Ramos, and again, Poch had a horrible game tactically. This guy was awful. He was essentially just parking the bus and hoping for a counterattack. And at times it felt like the players had no idea of what to do. Like they were just playing based on their own style, not as a team.
No. You can defend and counter, but when you counterattack, you have to know where everyone is in position. So there was no structure as, okay, when we cancel, okay, he's here, we pass here, and these are the patterns that we now have. It was like Mbappe is doing one thing, Messi doesn't know where he is, Neymar is doing one thing. I was like, whew. So
yeah, and according to PSG fans, Danilo has a track record of coming in and then continuing to go. So that guy
against Leipzig too.
Yeah, that guy actually. No, that guy is awful, man. That guy is actually awful, bro. I would rather take Luke with 2 U's because he's good with headers, man. But yeah, again, man, that guy was awful. I don't think he contributes anything on the field. I really don't know what he does. Like,
he takes up space. He takes up space.
To be honest with you, as well, shout out to my guy Luis Enrique, man. It comes back to man management. We all said it was the MSN. I've been saying this, that midfield was good, that defense was decent. Like we actually had a team that played like a team, that knew what they were doing. Everyone was contributing to the attack as well as the pressing.
Shout out to Mascherano.
Yeah, Mascherano. Yeah, shout out to Mascherano. Shout out to Rakitic as well, man. Give some love to the other guys that didn't get some love, And I just by the way, Paramount Plus, you are garbage. I don't know what happened with your services, but you need to change up.
Losers. Absolute losers.
Losers. That was disgraceful. Yeah, I had to search for different sites, bro.
Bro, it was ridiculous, bro. Absolutely ridiculous.
Garbage, man. Garbage.
Relax. We don't know what that is. We don't know what that is.
Wait. What show were you trying to watch?
No. We were trying to watch the Champions League.
No.
That's where you get it.
No, HH, we don't know what that is. We don't know what that is. We don't know what that is.
I thought it was CBS.
No, it's Paramount Plus. It's an app. I think
it's trash, HH. It's trash. How do you lose the signal mid-game? How do you lose the signal?
No, shout out to BT Sports, man. Shout out to BT Sports.
Yeah, man. Shout out.
It's
25 a month, man. We pay it.
No wonder why it's worth $5, man. It's a garbage service, man.
T. Carlos, man, thank you for the love, man. He says, keep up with the good work, boys, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for sports, T. Carlos, man. I must say, defending inside the box was Poch's instructions. Bro, yeah, those guys, they just came to defend without any clue going forward. Hey, here he is, Daddy Oos. Give Carrick the job or we rise. Honest man.
Xavi
Wait. Kinson says, how far do you think Ajax will get this UCL? Remember their 2018-19 run. I know about the issues with Ten Hag, but do not underestimate them. I will not know. We're going to break it all down. Let's just deal with this whole thing. And because I definitely want to break down Ajax because I watched some of their game, and I believe Hala is 2 goals away from breaking the Cristiano group stage record, I think.
How is Dortmund officially out? Can we talk about that too?
Wait, hold on. So, who needs to speak on this one?
Can I speak on it? Can I speak? Yeah.
Suleiman, and then after that, continue, Suleiman.
Okay, so I don't understand why we're so confused about like Neymar's finishing and why we're roasting him. Bro, it's been like this for a minute now. Like, are we just gonna forget the Atalanta game? Like, we can obviously see this happening. What I'm confused and what I want answered is what happened to his dribbling. Like, the guy's falling over himself when he gets inside the box. Like, he's resembling Lukaku, and that's a bit disrespectful to Lukaku.
Relax.
No, I'm being honest here.
Nah, take that back. What do you mean, Lukaku?
The term
Of all the
is
footballers
Tim's.
in the world who are
Tim.
bad
Yeah,
at
Tim's,
dribbling, why
yeah.
Lukaku?
No, the term is Tim's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
say mute your mic.
as for PSG's chances of like actually winning the Champions League, I'm not gonna say it's completely over because that's a bit premature because they can change the manager. But then there's also the point where PSG's culture just isn't a club that's like serious, that wants to win serious Champions League titles. And maybe they should copy Man City because Man City, they're backed by an oil, but they're still a club. They're still professionals. They have Pep Guardiola at the helm, and there's clearly a plan. So Leonardo, man, whoever's in charge, just change this club and change whatever's going on. Because for the foreseeable future, I don't see any success coming at this club in terms of European competition.
Cundinho, talk to me.
I said for a long time Neymar was finished. I said he was a bum. His career was made by Suarez and Messi, but I was called a deluded fan. Called a deluded fan. Fun fact: Gabriel Jesus has now more UCL goals than Ronaldinho.
Whoa!
So respect. It's true. It's facts. There's more. Respect him.
Move on. I'm not dwelling on that crap. Move on to the next point.
Wow. PSG are finished, and they're going to move on from what. So that Poch is going to leave one circus to go to another circus in Man United.
Relax.
One
We're
circus
on to the next top of the group. Next on to the next round. We're chilling.
Yeah, you're getting knocked out in the next round anyway.
Yasser, can you just shut up or like?
You get knocked out in the next round.
It's okay, Yasser, keep talking.
But yeah.
No. But
she's a poison chalice.
No, but look, City played supremely well. Surely this should be a year.
We played poor. I tell you this.
What?
We played poor.
You
were not clinical.
Guardiola got away with it, by the way. He plays in Dzeko as striker. He got away with it.
No, he has a point.
Let him talk.
This is embarrassing for PSG. How are you losing to a team where we've played practically a midfielder / left back majority of the time at striker? That's embarrassing. That's the most embarrassing loss in UCL history, in my opinion. Probably possibly equally with the 8-2.
6-1.
Second of all, we couldn't finish. You've got one of the best talents. You got three of the best talents, and you couldn't finish. It's embarrassing. Like PSG have to hold. They're the kings of L's. They're the king of L's. They're officially LSG kings. Like LSG kings. Like it's embarrassing.
Wait, can I talk on a?
Yeah, Wesley. Talk to me, Wesley.
Yeah. It's getting to a point where like, would you put Cristiano ahead of Neymar right now?
Yes.
Yes.
As a footballer.
No.
I'll say that again.
No. It's okay. I'll get back to that. I'll get back to that.
No, because Cristiano.
No, it's okay. You don't have to explain. Okay. I know. Yeah, I know. You don't have to explain.
No, but my thing though is Neymar can still someone do something. But as of right now, who would I have? Cristiano.
Honestly,
because I don't know
he's
gonna at least give me something.
I don't know what's going on with him. Like I don't because dribbling. This was the thing. Like he's an entertainer, right? The guy entertains on the pitch. At least if he's not scoring or assisting, he entertains. I don't like watching him. Like he plays ugly football. He runs into players.
What does he do? What the hell does this guy do?
There's no character on the pitch, bro. Like I don't know how Wilton can defend. Now I was surfing through and because the character thing was an important thing because Neymar always like at least show some passion and character on the pitch. This guy is just he's not doing anything. Now this is what I need the streets to like really understand and listen to this.
Who has the more leadership? Which guy is really going to say, you know what, I'm going to try and do things in this thing and reach? I just think that's more the guy who has a character, who will not shrink under the pressure, who's ready to face things. I think has to be Neymar. It has to be Neymar. I think Neymar just has more character. So in the end, what we have is we have 1, 2, 3, so 5-2 to Neymar over Hazard. So Neymar wins.
You know what? No. Hold this right there.
No, it's fine.
Streets. No. There's no.
I think that was Hazard before 2017.
It's fine. It's funny because that video was that.
It's not fine. It's not fine.
It is.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, he's better than Hazard.
No. It's not fine.
No.
Now,
It is.
Let me explain myself. YSK didn't give you context. Did YSK give you the dates or when that was taken? No.
Yeah. So Messi, you know what? Yeah, Messi did his thing, man. Messi's doing his thing. I'm gonna allow Messi, man. Let him do his thing.
He's retired. He's chilling. He's retired, guys.
Wait. Yes, relax. Please chill. You've already said enough, bro. I like the mic, but you've already said enough. But you know the thing is, City, they didn't. It was too easy for them. Like it was way too easy. Now I know what Coutinho might be saying. Like they obviously don't play with a striker and whatever. It's but bro, it suits them. Like Pep, this is Pep's way of playing, and it suits them. It should have been at least. It should have been at least.
It doesn't. It
should have been at least 4 or 5.
It does not suit us. It does not suit us.
No, but bro, you genetically reconstructed them. You genetically reconstruct them in the first half.
No, come on, like you outplayed them.
That should have been full. That should have been full 1, 5-1, 6-1.
Yeah, no,
you still won.
They were.
Look, can I just say one more thing? Any other team would butcher us. Like we would get our ass handed.
Wait, who would you get butchered by? Who would you get butchered by?
Liverpool,
Chelsea.
Bayern Munich.
Relax.
Chelsea debatable.
No, actually, Chelsea's a perfect match for Man City. If we're being honest, without having an actual forward, I think that would be a perfect match for them.
Barcelona definitely, man.
What do you think about that,
United as well, right? Especially with Kerr.
Not his deployment. He dropped an EP. I think he has something to say to that. By the way, check out his EP. He's coming.
Before you could just say that on the radar and nobody would react.
By the way, is Neymar now the most overrated Brazilian of all time? Is Neymar now the most overrated Brazilian of all time? He has to be.
Hold on, I don't like this. Wait, hold on. Respect Neymar. Respect Neymar.
No, Neymar is the most overrated Brazilian.
No, come on, man. He's got 400 Gs. He's got 400 Gs before 30, man. Relax.
Can I just
wait. Let's YSK continue, man, please. YSK this ship and then I'm gonna come to other ideas, man.
I want all the guys to come out, all the Poch dick riders. I want them to come out because the moment Oli got sacked, all I was hearing was Poch this, Poch that. Like, I want them to come out and tell me, give me a good case, like, because it's one thing saying, oh, it's egos this, egos that, cool, but you have to make a stance. I don't care if you get sacked, you have to make a stance on that team. There's no the tactics are leave the front three as high as you possibly could, and then park the bus. The front three doesn't drop back to help us, so there's no support in midfield at all. So these guys are gonna get dominated by teams like City.
What do you think about this theory? The theory is that Pochettino doesn't have a strong enough personality. The PSG players are bigger than him, so he actually doesn't have a say in saying, "Yo, you guys, you track the heck back."
Do you think?
Explain Navas.
Okay, that's cool, but then do you think he'll get the best out of Pogba?
No. My thing is that with United, it's a different situation. PSG is the most unique situation in football because that is literally a brand. PSG were founded in 1970. They're a brand. Man United is still a football club that still have specific values, and Fergie is still a club that hovers over and saying, "Bro, when the manager comes, you listen to the African because we are a football club." PSG are not a football club. They are a brand.
What's his track record? What's his track record before PSG?
You see,
I don't understand why United fans are so into this Neely man.
Poch is overrated.
I'm not the biggest Poch fan. I'll be real with you. So
Like
but he did take Tottenham.
When you say Spurs,
Oh, yes,
when
yes, shot. Yeah,
when you say Spurs,
Where did he
to the
take that? Where did he
finals.
take
that's the
that?
most
To the
stupidest
finals.
argument, bro.
And he lost.
Yeah,
And he
but he
lost.
sabotages his own self in the finals. Well,
That's the PSG. The Spurs argument is so stupid because the guy's telling me, but it's Spurs and Spurs held 7 to Bayern and all this. Like, bro, Bayern, Barca held 8 to them. Like there's no argument there. I think he's a good manager. Anybody's better than Oli. Like, let's face it, anybody's better than him. He's a good manager.
Relax.
No, I'm not relaxed. Anybody's better than Oli. He's a good manager. I think he's overrated. I think that's not a crazy statement to make. I think the dude is overrated, and I don't think he shouldn't be the first choice that we look at going forward.
Shout out Steve Bruce.
Then who should be the first choice then?
Steve Bruce, man. Shout out Steve.
Yeah, and Z-Man, Allianz Showdown.
So Adi, because I want us to do
Yes, so I think we've been on this topic. So I just want to place the last point out. I will be very brief. This is actually the biggest story coming out of PSG. That's how bound to the club. Share this image because this is actually the biggest story coming out of PSG right now. This is the story. It's not about Neymar or Messi or anything like that. This is
Abidal, man.
That's Eric
Abidal. She's a man. She's a man.
I don't know what Abidal's doing here, bro.
Somehow
have you seen his wife? Have you seen his wife? How's he going for her?
Somehow Barcel's involved in this, bro.
You know what someone said? Basically, like Abdel has an Instagram post where he basically has the apology.
Yeah.
If you type Abidal crying in Google Images, that's one of the images that's you get. So he literally went onto Google Images, typed in Abidal crying, and got that image on his Instagram thing.
Well, HH, have you seen his wife? I don't know how he done it.
His wife is.
Don't go back to that guy.
It's strange. It's strange. I mean, I just highlight that point that this is the thing about PSG. It's like the biggest story of your club. So this week is basically like extramarital sort of stuff. Like what other clubs will see this? So it's like it just goes back to the point of that PSG as it's not. Respect the fans, they've got good ultras, but it's not really a football club. It's a circus, So that environment isn't going to suit for any manager, quite frank.
It's the same thing with Neymar. It's the same thing with Neymar. Whenever you see Neymar trending anywhere, it's probably because he's taking a picture with his mom or he's seen with his sister in an awkward position or something like that. It's never
something like that.
So.
But yeah, it's just bad. So, but anyway, I think we've talked about PSG for long enough.
No. Okay, so let me just take some jobs, and then I want us to do like a roundup of everything, man. So, Ice Free says Arabic commentary is fire. Yellow shoot lives. No, it is. Arabic commentary is amazing. Allah, amazing. Undisputed says Mbappe is being corrupted by PSG culture. This man is 22 years old and didn't track back at one point. I'm afraid that this might linger on the 2 World Cups and Real Madrid. Nah, go to a real club, a real team, whip him into shape, man. So he'll be fine. Tao Aaron says, as an honest Chelsea fan, I want PSG in the round of 16. Hashtag the Tooch. No. Let's relax.
You did say that though, one point, HJ. You said bring it on.
Bring Messi on as well.
Liar. You're a liar.
I respect PSG.
Shane says, without Messi's 4Gs this season, the only result that will change is PSG's comeback versus Leipzig. That's what he's done since July. 7th Ballon d'Or. Is Shane being fair here to Messi?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, look,
I sense sarcasm, bro. I sense sarcasm.
Yeah,
no,
he's sarcastic.
But facts, though.
There's no way he's not back in Labour, bro.
No, he is. No. Bro, Shane is the most sarcastic person in this whole chat, man. So, no. See, my things, look. All Messi has done is really score those goals in the UCL. That's pretty much it. Because I'm not counting a goal against Nantes. So, and the issue is Messi. I don't know what Messi's role is in this team. I'm watching that game. I'm like, okay, what's Messi supposed to be doing here? He's hardly receiving the ball. Okay, where is Mbappe here? So when Messi receives the ball, where is Mbappe supposed to? Where's Neymar? Nobody knows what the hell they're freaking doing. And my thing though is, you see, which is why I say that Messi needs to be in a team that has very specific instructions based on the kind of player that he is. Cristiano, you can put him anywhere. Just give me half a chance. That ball is in the net. But Cristiano is a different kind of player. He's just a pure goal scorer, which is why I'm always taking Cristiano over Messi, because Cristiano, I know that whatever system I have, he will deliver. Messi can only really deliver if, okay, how does this team work? What is my role? What's everyone
Not
else?
just goals, HH. He's free kicks as well. He's very good.
Relax.
That's beautifully stated, elegantly stated, magnificent, beautiful.
Go back to broken mic.
Yeah, go back to your own mic, bro.
Abdul needs to speak on Atletico Madrid. No. We're going to talk about those dudes, man. Don't worry, man. So
throw the whole Liga in the trash, HH.
Wait.
Throw them in the trash.
No, guys. Before I pull this up, do you know that how we talk about the leagues and everything? We could have a situation where every single Portuguese team makes it through to the next round.
Wow.
Do you know that's possible?
Oh yeah, Sporting beat Dortmund, isn't it?
Yeah.
No. Sporting are already through. Benfica just needs to beat Dynamo Kiev, and Porto just need to get a draw.
Yeah.
HH, I remember you saying Dortmund are dark horses for the CL, but okay. I remember that.
No, if Porto get a draw, if Porto get a draw, and
hold on. I want to confirm to Hassan here. So Hassan, let me pull up your boys, man. So Group B.
Useless group.
Light work, man.
Useless group.
You see, my thing here is that Hassan. First of all, well done for Milan getting that dub.
Yes,
you are a disgrace. You are a disgrace. How you are bottom, but things can change. So here's the situation here: Porto are at home against Atleti in the last game. Milan are at home against Liverpool. Now, my thing is this, and maybe Hassan can help us out here: is that do Liverpool rest players for that game?
Yes, as we done today. Yes, we rested players. First of all, Porto are trash. I'm just gonna.
Please rest.
They should have beat us today, HH. They should have beat us, but they kept on cutting them back and not shooting. So I don't know what's wrong with Porto. But yeah, we're gonna rest players against Milan, and hopefully.
I suppose.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
So I suppose Milan's busy, but the thing though is, see, Atleti are away. See, Porto are at home. Because
so Milan need to beat us.
Okay. So my thing though is, so Milan have a better head-to-head with Atleti.
Yeah.
Yes.
And better goal difference.
Actually, what was the first score in the first game?
But guys, that's it. This is why his name is Diego Simeone. I think he's a domestic man. I think Atleti will probably focus. I don't think they're that bothered about coming through. So my thing is, yes, they'll try and win, but they will not be too bothered if they lose. They will not really be going all out. Because if Milan beats Liverpool, they've got to hope that Atleti takes something from Porto. What does your gut feeling tell you, Hazem?
Did you say me or Hazem?
No, Hazem.
Okay.
Purely, if you're smart, put kids in there, put reserve teams in there, and focus on Serie, because you are wasting your time thinking you can beat either Liverpool or Atletico. It's not happening. It's not happening.
We can be Atletico. We can be Atletico, not Liverpool, but we can be Atletico
in their house.
Yeah, we can.
No,
like we completely dominate them. So it's like they're not.
Yeah, okay, you know what?
Shout out to Adam, man.
You know what?
Wasm,
okay, wait, quick question. Who used the first receipt? That's the person who actually punched in the face. Who used the first receipt?
Probably was. Actually, got like
Arsenal fan.
Bro, never count us out, bro. Never count Milan out in the Champions League, bro. Champions League DNA, man. But I'm not. I still don't. I don't think we're gonna make it to the next round of 16. But all I'm saying is like that's a lesson learned. You can never count Milan out.
Adam, relax. We're gonna play the kids for you, under 14s.
Like that Atletico, yeah, bro. That Atletico team.
So what do you think will happen then? So you feel that Atleti will get something from Porto and will beat Liverpool?
Yeah, because I think the thing is with Porto is they stepped up against Milan, but I don't think they're that impressive, to be honest. They play pretty. If you saw their draw against Atletico, the 0-0, they weren't impressive, and Atletico can get a result away. I think they can. It's gonna be a draw, to be honest. Again, I think Atletico and Porto are gonna draw. But it's hard for Milan to get the result against Liverpool because Liverpool, even if they rest some players, is still a top team. So it's gonna be at the San Siro, full stadium. So it's gonna be tough. But I think Milan today showed that we definitely we deserve to be in the next round, especially with our performances. This is the win we deserved. It's been a long time coming. This is not the first time we dominated Atletico. The first game as well. We pretty easily dealt with Atletico the first game, but the ref obviously gave those two decisions. In this game, Simeone again coming with those terrorist tactics, and the Atletico players diving the whole game, man. They kept on diving, bro. But at the end, these guys lost to a player who's a refrigerator seller. Messias. This guy was selling refrigerators in Brazil 4 years ago, and he scored the winning goal against Atletico. So I don't know what Simeone is doing, but if you're gonna defending the whole game and try and act confident at the end of the game and as he always does, just trying to excite the fans, it's not gonna work.
Wait, did he shake his hand? Pioli's hand?
Oh no! I saw
Huh?
him walk off. Like because I caught the end of the game.
He
and
walked
I
off.
saw
Yeah,
him
he walked off.
off
He didn't
into the
shake
tunnel.
Pioli's hand. Pioli's his father, man. Pioli's a way better coach than Simeone right now.
Yeah,
So
he's done. Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Okay,
Respect
so
Don
guys,
Pioli.
I want to bring in an agenda here, guys. Should we look at Conte phone in the light now?
Yes.
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 Now, anybody that mentions Lukaku, you're a weirdo. So let's leave Lukaku to one side. Shouts out to Dzeko, but this is about Conte. This is about Conte.
Okay.
So
It
in
looks,
two
the
seasons,
Dzeko cost 100 million though. That's
in
the only
two
thing.
seasons, in two seasons, he couldn't make it through the group stage. Now, fair enough. He never had Sheriff, but let's keep it real. Sheriff did beat Real Madrid. He had Shakhtar Donetsk, pretty much the same team. So he had Shakhtar Donetsk last year, so it's pretty much the same team that he had, and it was also Real Madrid as well. So, and also let's keep it real. Inter were very close to actually holding that Real Madrid game was actually a very, very close game. So my thing is, Simone Inzaghi in his first season with Inter Milan has already taken them into the next stage, losing Lukaku and getting a Dzeko who is far older than Lukaku
And better.
who is far older than Lukaku, and people thought maybe not as good. So people said that, okay, should we just say, is Conte overrated?
Yes.
1000%.
I've been saying this for years.
1000%.
He's a
He was
league
awake.
merchant. He's a domestic
Wait,
merchant.
No, he's not.
Hassan.
He's a league domestic merchant, bro. In Europe, he's a virgin, bro. He don't know what to do in Europe. He gets his pants pulled down. I think personally he doesn't take it serious, which is crazy. I think he sees the domestic cups, the Carabao Cups and the league titles as the number one trophy, and he's like CEO like second or third, that which is kind of sick in the head. But bro, he's a league merchant. I don't know. I don't think we'll ever overcome in Europe. I don't think we'll ever take it serious. So I can't consider you elite if you can't take Europe serious. So.
I say no, because the league, even though look, Conte is going to transform that. He's going to transform that Tottenham to a winning side. I'm telling you here.
Really?
This is the first person.
Jojo man. This is Tottenham.
No. They're going to be like casually make top four. I'm telling you, he's going to transform this club. That's assuming the owner, because the owner is a problem. But he's going to transform this team with the CL thing. Yeah, but he's underachieved in Champions League. But his accomplishment, I mean, getting Chelsea to win the league when before that Mourinho failed, and then with Inter Milan he did it again.
No,
it's not easy.
But let's keep it real.
Not easy.
He's been a failure in Europe. To be so bad in Europe, you've got to be slightly overrated. You have to be.
I know he's not overrated, but his accomplishment for league.
He lost the Europa League finals,
covers
man.
Yeah, true, but he covers like his league like how he perform. And don't forget that with Juventus, how many Scudetto he dominated. So we can't forget that.
What did they do in Europe with all the Scudetto? What did they do? I remember Allegri went to 2 finals. I don't think Conte ever went past the quarterfinal.
Okay, true. He underachieved, but still, like he like we all agree here his league performances have been. I mean, the way he won the leagues, it's impressive. Like,
well, we're not talking about the league. We're talking Champions League. This is not a league thing. We're talking Champions League here.
true,
And in
but
Europe,
overall,
you guys don't
overall,
underperform.
he's not overrated overall because it's like he's okay. We see maybe he's decent, but I mean he's good. He's a good manager. I think Conte will transform Tottenham, and even though he has underachieved in the Champions League, I still think he's
okay.
Did Lukaku ever manage to take Inter out of the group?
Nope.
Chill.
It's one player.
Chill, relax.
Group C.
Who's the current striker right now for Inter Milan?
HH, honestly,
Dzeko,
HH, could I
Dzeko,
just quickly say, I honestly think your team, your club would be better off if you spent all that money on Lautaro instead of Lukaku. Not that he's a better player, I just think he's better suited to Chelsea.
They'll
'cause
be
he
better
actually
off if you
runs.
kept it if they kept the money.
And undisputed. And my response to that is that thank you for your kind suggestion, but last I checked, the season doesn't end in November, December. It ends around May.
I
So
mean-
we said when the season ends.
So
then
are we
let's
gonna
assess
are we gonna move on month by month until May? So what we're gonna do?
No. We will not say anything
So
until
because it was
May.
November, it's almost December now. So it's
Good.
gonna be-
No. We will say nothing until May. That's how it works.
Should you do the same for Neymar or just Lukaku?
Look, fuck that clown, man. Rob, should Ajax be feared?
Yes.
But
End of sentence.
Yeah.
No. What? Okay. If it's can they win this Champions League? Can they? And also remember, guys, I think Hala is 2 goals away from breaking the.
Yes, he has 9 goals right now. And
And him
the
and
same as
Lewandowski tied.
Lewandowski.
Yeah, tied.
Oh yeah, I think him and Lewandowski. I think they're both 2 goals.
Yeah,
away
shout
from
out Barca because they're about to get.
So Rob, so, I mean, like, my thing is, do you think what's the likelihood that these guys can go all the way based on just how well like they have given birth to this whole group? What's likely that they can go do and actually win this whole UCL?
They can get very far, I think, because they've done it before and they've even won it when nobody expected it.
So wait, who else here thinks Ajax can say what's some?
I think they're just as good as they were
Quarters
a couple
max.
of years ago. Just as good as they were a couple of
Yeah,
years ago.
quarters max.
Yeah.
No, but they went to the semi a couple of years ago.
Yeah, if they get a good draw, like for example, if they face that brick group in Group G, so then they could potentially get a good.
Wait,
pass.
are United in Group G? Okay.
It's that Lille, Salzburg,
Sevilla
group. So
okay, yeah.
But actually, a quick question to the Liverpool fans. Actually, but are we actually underestimating? I'm not trying to troll here. But if you actually look at what Liverpool did to their in quote group of death, compared to say what Bayern did to, because let's be real, Barca are bricks, and the other two teams in that group are meaningless. But Liverpool have Porto, Milan, and Atletico Madrid, and yet they basically dominated this group.
So
on minus.
Yeah,
and they've won all their games, 15. Why are we sitting on Liverpool?
Red Devil.
Look.
Listen.
Let's okay. Can we be real here? Let's just be real. When we first saw this group, we were like, "Oh, group of death." But let's be real.
Exactly.
No. Okay, let's look at FC Porto. FC Porto. We know that they're an established name, but they're not really a heavy hitter. This is the first time that AC Milan have been in the Champions League for like a decade. A decade is a long time to not be. So they're just, oh wow, because we've not done this whole CL thing for 10 years, a decade. So we're not playing teams at such a high level for a decade, which is huge. And Atleti, cool, that's a team, but as a team right here, Atleti are one of these weird guys, man.
If I'm being honest, Red Devil, if I'm being honest, 100% honest, I just feel like especially the top 3 teams in England are just too strong for everyone. Pretty much.
Relax.
That's just my opinion. This is my opinion. You look at.
I agree.
No. Hold up. But I'm just saying, in terms of their respective groups, I'm talking only about the respective group. They're just too good. You have Man City, Liverpool, and Chelsea. They completely destroyed everyone in their group. Juve got smashed 4-0, guys. Let's be real out here.
Yes, sir. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't PSG beat City on aggregate 3-2? If you combine the 2 games.
Yeah, but let's be honest. We all watched that game.
Wait.
So.
And let me respond to that. Aggregate's cool. City with the better team in both legs. Like City outplayed them in Paris, and also this game to today, City totaled them.
I agree.
For 90
but can I have a quick word on City? The truth is that as long as City can only ever outplay you. If City can't beat a team playing badly, it's impossible for them.
I agree.
Because of two reasons. First of all, they're not clinical. They're actually terrible. They miss in front of goal. They miss so many big chances. And the second one is they have a goalkeeper who is dog shit. Absolutely awful at shot stopping.
Yeah.
Like at shot stopping, this guy is beyond mediocre. Just because he can play some nice passes, people think this guy is elite. This guy is average at best. So that's why City can never beat anyone playing badly. They'll only ever beat people playing well. And even when they play well, like the time they got knocked out by Tottenham, they played phenomenally well, but they still get knocked out all the time.
But that's why Undisputed, they will never win the Champions League. Like Manchester City, like every time you watch them play, they always lose the same way. I mean, PSG got completely dominated in the first half. As soon as the second half started, they went 1-0 up out of nowhere. And that's Man City for you guys. Like
But my thing is that look, it would be one of Pep's biggest failures if he never win the Champions League with this Man City side. Because remember, we're not dealing with
There's too much competition with HH though. There's too much competition.
No. But hold on. There is no team in the competition that is as much of a threat as a three-peat Real Madrid or as peak Barcelona, where you were frightened of facing. Like those were like, man, there's an entity where we want to avoid them. See, remember how we talked about before about Bayern? Now look at Bayern against Dynamo Kiev. Although there's a whole COVID issue and everything, but with Bayern, okay, Nagelsmann, he's a young coach who's coming into the team.
But even defensively, they're a bit dodgy. Yeah.
Peak Liverpool still beat City though. Let's keep the stack. Peak if they're on form, peak Liverpool.
We're not peak right now. We're not peak right now.
Like Hassan,
I don't like this reverse psychology. I don't like this.
Wasn't that peak Liverpool when they faced each other at Anfield? And it was
No. HH. I want to see one thing. And I desperately want to see this so badly because we haven't gotten it yet. I want to see Thiago Alcantara against Man City's press. We need to see that at least once. I just want to see how he deals with it.
And also, and that was a big issue with I see. Okay, now we're going to get interesting. See, the issue with the PSG game was Marco. No, Marco.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So the issue is that when PSG had the ball, all they were trying to do was do those quick give and goes on the right wing to release Hakimi. There was nobody in the middle to be like giving the ball and he can now find an intelligent pass or hold it to the ball because there was Herrera is from the road. These guys, basically, their central midfield sell fruits down the market.
HH, they should sell every single one of their midfielders apart from Marco, maybe Paredes. And to be honest, that's it.
Gay too?
Gay too. Yeah, those three, keep those three, but Danilo, Herrera, sell these clowns, man. Why not? Complete
HH, I finally understand what you're saying about Verratti. Because this guy, man, is such a big miss, man.
No. But so you have to understand that, like the position that I always played throughout in school is central midfield. Now you can argue that every position is important. Central midfield, it's like the foundation of a building, because that is the thing that connects the defense and connects the attack. That front three is useless without the midfield connecting them, and the defense. If they're being pressed, they need an out ball. So they need to give the ball to a midfielder who can deal with the high press. But that they couldn't give. MSN, we know about MSN. Rakitic was important. Iniesta was important. Without Rakitic and Iniesta, that MSN doesn't function. The MSN could function because of the work that Rakitic, Iniesta, and Busquets did. For PSG, there's no midfield there. So without Marco or a midfield, Liverpool are gonna. PSG are going to be very careful because you made all this. If PSG meets Liverpool, they're getting smoked. I don't want to talk about Chelsea because I don't want to jinx them. So I want to put Chelsea one side. Because
wait, was that I won Bayern? Was that I won Bayern? Let's just hear I won Bayern.
Relax, people. Relax.
HH, can I just ask if PSG, this is hypothetical, but if they get Pogba in the winter, will you change your opinion?
He's injured for 8 weeks or something
Pogba
like
and
that.
Verratti,
Hold on. So wait,
But honestly, Pogba's trash. He's not doing nothing.
Here's a theory.
He's going to Real Madrid either way.
We all say that PSG is a party club, and you want Pogba in that environment.
Yeah,
What do you
bro.
think will happen?
That's a good. I mean, you know what, Pogba, if you're smart,
You have Verratti smoking cigarettes. Shout out to
It's going to be
Splash. He's
Pepsi
smoking
FC,
cigarettes.
literally.
Pogba's not disciplined midfielder. He's not disciplined. He'll just get stuck on the ball or something.
It'll be Pepsi
Yeah,
FC.
Wait, guys, I think with PSG, it all depends on the manager. If they still have Poch, I mean, any team can beat this PSG. But if they get a serious manager, like if they get Zidane, it changes the whole story.
I
It
disagree,
changes
bro.
everything.
You see, you know what?
Because
No, Judgment, I'm really with you. I'm not too
Right.
sure. I think
It's not
PSG
that
will be a
easy.
poison chalice, bro. I think it's a poison chalice.
No, because you know why? Because it's even though Tuchel didn't get like this team, I think the big problem. I think I say this at the beginning, but the big problem, you need a coach that these players respect. Because it's like if that's where, because it's like because they know they're good, they know they're globals, they're superstars. So it's like if you get like I said with Zidane, if you get Zidane, like his decisions, like no one is going to question anything because he has the 3 Champions League to back it up, and he was a good player. Like he has a Ballon d'Or too, so you're not going to say anything. And he's worked.
I mean,
He
let
has
me bring
worked
it
with
through.
Ramos. And
Your
so,
boy,
yeah.
have up on his and says Lukaku equals failure, Dzeko equals winner. That's the difference. Well, Lukaku did win a Scudetto, so I don't know what the bloody hell that you're smoking, man. Hell. Daddy U says no
These bricks,
current
man.
Premier League team is touching peak MSN or 3-peats.
I mean, that's obvious, bro.
No.
Clearly.
No, that's true, man. Do you know what? Because you know what's narrative for you. I'm already looking into the future. I think United will get Sporting Lisbon.
Oh, Cristiano.
Yeah, it's in the narrative. I think they get.
I think they'll go
Sporting
to the final actually.
Who?
No.
What?
Wait,
United.
what?
Bro, stop smoking crack. Bro.
Wow.
It's
Wait.
happening.
Was that
Michael's
staged?
at
But what about
Don't listen to
Chelsea
Sage.
versus PSG? Tuchel
Don't listen to
facing
Sage.
Tuchel
Don't
Excuse
facing
me?
his old club. That'd be interesting. Tuchel
I want,
facing
no,
PSG.
Red Devil. I want PSG. I want PSG. I want to put Messi down by my own hands, bro. I want my
I honestly,
Don't
guys,
get into that.
honestly speaking,
Hassan,
I think it
Hassan,
will
you've
change.
already done that, bro.
No,
Hassan, you've
Hassan,
already
you
done
can
that.
take
Listen,
PSG.
yeah, I want to put my goat down, HH. If Messi goes down, I want to put him down, bro.
See,
Hassan, you've
Arde, see,
already done
Red
that,
Devil,
bro.
I don't want to
Already
make any
done that.
mistakes here, so I want to be very careful because I know I'll get clipped. But how poetic would it be if Chelsea knocked out PSG? It's like that is just too poetic.
I'm cheering for
Specifically
Chelsea. I'm cheering for Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Let's go. Let's do this.
No, I'm not. I'm not cheering for that Chelsea.
Juju,
But you know, guys, I told you that PSG they really screwed up because my thing is
Yeah, what's up?
so if you look at it right now, so PSG they're second, so they could get Liverpool.
Bayern.
They can't get Barca, can they? They can't get Barca.
Madrid.
Well, let's see what happens in the last game. Who knows? Inter
That's
could beat
actually
them in the
that's
last
a
game.
good question.
No,
Do
they can't get
if
Barca.
Madrid draw
No way they can.
PSG, do Madrid beat PSG?
Yes,
it'd be
yes,
good.
yes.
Madrid beats PSG.
Yes.
I think it's close.
No,
Put it
They're a better team. They're a better
wait.
team.
Put it this way: if Poch is still manager, my money's on Real Madrid.
And Ancelotti, yeah.
I mean, like for me, for me, if they get Liverpool, there's Liverpool ban. That's too easy. Real Madrid, okay, let's think about it, but I'll give it because Real Madrid, they're a team. They're an actual team that have an idea of what they want to do.
No, but defensively though, I mean, to be fair to PSG, you might make a case that, especially if Verratti's back in the team, that defensively PSG are probably better than Madrid.
If Marco is back, they'll beat Madrid.
If Madrid have a fully fit midfield, Madrid
That's what I'm saying. It's not for. I don't think that's foregone. I don't think.
By the way, Juju Man was absolutely right. By the way, about Donnarumma and Navas. Donnarumma, he easily. You know the second goal, right? The cross comes in. Donnarumma just catches that in the air instead of Navas. This guy just stays on his line, and then people think he's an amazing shot stopper. People don't understand.
You know what I'm saying about that is that you can't. What they're doing with the keepers doesn't make sense. There has to be a full established number one keeper. So, which is why I said the Donnarumma thing was weird because okay, if you're getting him, obviously he's the number one. So you can't get him and be Navas will play here. You you don't. I told you, this is why I told you that this club is stupid.
Yeah, no real club does that. No real club does that.
These guys
Wait,
are
wait,
brainless.
H-
Because my thing is that how do you get Donnarumma, who was voted best player at the Euros, and now even Donnarumma said himself that, oh, this is weird. Like I didn't think that I'd be on the bench. This is something new for me. But if you get Donnarumma, that's why I said, oh, Navas is probably going to leave because Navas, you're on the bench because this is now the new guy. This is the guy who was voted the Euros most
Double
valuable
H,
player.
that's
No,
what
no,
that's
no,
what I'm
no,
saying.
no. PSG's biggest problem is
Zeman and then Zeman.
no. PSG's biggest problem is they don't know how to rotate. Like they don't give a cup to a goalkeeper. It's game by game, and they're indecisive on who's their main goalkeeper. That's the biggest problem because
and
you
who
look
do you
at
think is the problem?
you look at
Oh, sorry.
yeah, you look at the past when we had Bravo and Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen was our Champions League goalkeeper. Bravo was our league goalkeeper, and it was switching off and on between who would be the goalkeeper in those tournaments. But I just feel like with PSG, there is no organization, so the goalkeeper is left to wonder, am I going to start this game? It's just like, yeah, there's no organization in this club.
Yes, and to finish your point too, like whose problem is it? It's whose problem is it's Pochettino. That's why Double H, I say when you say like Poch doesn't have any choice in the club. I don't know.
He's
It's just
walk away
like,
from the
I
mic.
don't think like
Where are you going, Juju?
I mean, we're in a different room, bro.
What did you say?
No, he's walking away from the mic.
He's doing that.
He's walking away from the mic.
Yeah, he's going to do something.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, Juju, man, are you multitasking right now? What are you doing?
Yeah, bro.
No, I was walking around. Yeah, it's, like. Yeah.
He's giving us a lecture, man. He's giving us a lecture.
Yeah. What's it called? Yeah, I walk around a lot in this hangout. So it's like by the time it's done, I've walked like 3 hours. It's but what's it called?
Wait, as in you're walking in the streets or you're walking around your house?
Yeah, around my house. So when I'm done with this hangout, I've done
pacing,
like 3
man.
hours
He's
of walking.
He's pissed about Neymar. He's pacing.
Yeah, because it's like it's just hard for me to sit down.
So you live in a mansion, Juju. I live in a mansion, bro.
This is his daily exercise,
During the
man.
hangouts, you're basically walking and talking.
Yeah.
Hey, he was on his mansion, boy. He was on a mansion. He told you the
Oh
millionaire.
no! Wait, easy guys. Wait. We've done a rumor. We've done a rumor. Yeah, he should start. But who are you? Who? If we're to blame someone, it's Pochettino. That's why it's like because I'm still in shock. Donnarumma doesn't play. In my books, I mean, he's clear of. He's clear of. He's clear of. I'm not cleaning my room. It's clear of it's clear of Navas. It's clear of Navas. But with this PSG, I think guys, like if anyone here bets, I think I would put a bet on PSG to win the Champions League. I know that sounds crazy.
Wow.
What?
No. That's a huge turn. No. I'm just saying.
I want to hear it. Relax.
No. I know where it's coming from. I know where it's coming from.
Yeah. Because it's like, look, this like the odds are probably really low right now, so
Yeah.
you're going to get a good return. And
Yeah.
the other thing is, if they switch a manager, it changes the whole script. And I look at this PSG team too. It's like, look, they have problems, but it's not as bad. Like you can fix the problem. So it's like if you're looking to
can I
make
respond to
money,
that?
I think you can make a cash if you bet. Like,
No, because basically, if right now, based on they just lost the Pochettino thing, things like this, Ray. If you were to bet right now, you'd get really good odds. Like, there's no point in betting on Liverpool or Chelsea or Man City. But if you bet on PSG right now, you'd get a good return. And at the end of the day, they still have quality players. So it's a smarter bet to make. It doesn't mean they'll definitely win because I don't think they will. But it's a much smarter bet to make than betting it on whoever else. So
the favorites, you won't get a huge return. And it's like there's a lot of time to go, and they probably qualify or they've qualified for the knockout stages. So I think. Right now, like when they're down, it's good time because it's probably cheap.
We'll talk about Barry. What's on Barry?
Yeah, did you guys talk about LSG and Neymar yet?
Yeah, he's finished.
Okay. Because people were coming in fast, but anything. But I think that even if Poch leaves, I don't think they really have a chance because especially after today, this is a club where the players they make their own rules. Like the manager, he's not in the equation. Like even if you sack Poch, like a man like Ancelotti, who was at the club in 2013, if you guys remember, like he went out because him in the direction because Leonardo was also the director at the time. even though he left 2 years later, he was like the starter of this whole Qatar project and everything, Champions League project. So I'm just saying that, like, even if we bring a made man, they're gonna clash with the directors at some point, because this is not a club where, oh, the manager, okay, even though if you have great talent and great players are on your squad, he's gonna make the decisions, give direction, the strategy for your team to succeed. And even though if you have a guy like Tuchel, who was a yes man at some point, but he evolved and oh, I can go to the final and do something with this team. And then when he had a project and when he had ambition, I said, oh, no. We move over, and then Poch came in. So I'm just saying, like, even though if you bring a made man like a Zidane, or even Uncle Mu speculations, like, now at some point they're gonna clash heads, because the whole culture of this club is that it's a brand. Like, for example, why would you have the Jordan brand on your freaking jerseys? Like, I don't understand. Like, this is a basketball mark.
No,
Like,
look, the guys are wild, man.
You guys, sorry, HH, real quick on PSG. This might be controversial, but I think they might actually do better if they just bench Neymar and play Icardi. Now, hear me out.
I agree.
Where they talked about that, and we already went past that. Wait,
agreed.
The guys have not talked. Wait, Shan. So Shan, just general thoughts on at the end of round 5, man. General thoughts of where you see things are favorites, non-favorites, stuff that has jumped at you at round 5.
The team that looks the best right now, I haven't watched a lot of Liverpool, to be fair, but Man City look really good. Bayern,
have you seen Ajax though?
I've seen a few games of Ajax. I saw that 4-0 against Dortmund. Margot Anthony balling, Haller balling. He's got 9 goals, isn't he?
Yeah, I think him and Lewandowski are 2 goals away from breaking Cristiano's group record. So
yeah, I think Bayern always look good, but their group hasn't been. It's a shit group, isn't it?
So, okay, so you say Man City have most impressed you. So because you said Man City had the team that have most impressed you.
Yeah, because they've probably got the hardest group, and they've just dominated most games.
Don't do that. They don't have the hardest group, bro. Come
Well,
on.
what's the hardest group?
No, I mean, come on. That's
they've got a harder group than you.
No, what? No, people weren't saying this at the beginning. Come on, people weren't saying this at the beginning. Come on,
Leipzig and Club Brugge. Come on, man. Come on. No, don't. No,
Club Brugge is not as bad as you think. They dominate PSG.
See, this is a hard group. That's it. That was what we thought would be a hard group, but Liverpool said, "What's up?" Like, okay, well, you see, this is a harder group because you have 3 teams that can play. Like, come on, Leipzig and Club Brugge. Come on, bro. Look at that, -11. I mean, but look, see, my thing though is, okay, what is missing from Man City? What is missing? Because these guys, so is this the 5th year or the sixth year?
Fifth.
Fifth.
Yeah, 5th year.
Yeah, because my thing is it that, again, does it go back to the whole Messi thing that Pep, amazing coach, amazing team play, there isn't that superstar quintessential, and I would argue not only Messi, let's put some respect on Iniesta's name, because people say Messi. I don't think there's any player at Man City as good as Iniesta. There isn't.
Obviously.
Yeah,
there isn't a good player that's in the world that's in the same
when
level.
Pep is in this critical moment, like look at what Messi did in the 2011 semi against Real Madrid. That's just individual brilliance that had nothing to do with Pep. So is it a case of where this team is lacking that truly superstar? Yeah, I can see what's up, because it seems like this team is all about team. There isn't a go-to guy. I told you, De Bruyne is overrated. This team doesn't need it to De Bruyne. I'm not being harsh. This team has never needed De Bruyne. Never has. And this team can still go to the final, but without a guy, Bayern have Lewandowski, Liverpool have Salah, Real have Benzema.
Chelsea has Conte. Angolo Conte.
Yes.
They have the Timo. They have Timo.
United have the Portuguese.
We don't have anybody.
The Sanch. The Sanch.
Wait,
I mean, I don't.
Zima, what is that City are missing, man? Zima, what are City
No,
missing?
it's pretty simple. They're missing a striker.
Yeah.
It feels like that's the
But
number
they
one
still
thing
get
they're
goals.
missing. No. That's the thing. They can't get they can't get wins against these type of teams. But my problem is once they come up against a Chelsea, a team that's that's going to compress and that's going to play defensive approach. They don't have anyone that has the ability to win a header on a consistent rate. I don't think they have anyone that can be central in terms of forward. So that's their biggest problem. That's the number one thing they're missing, and I think that's going to be their downfall in the Champions League. That might be their downfall in the Champions League. They just don't have that player. We saw in the Champions League final. It's also that and Pep changing in the last minute. Just to seem like he's not predictable. So there's two reasons behind that. So for me, a finisher is missing, if anything. That's the number one thing that's missing.
To be fair, Z-Man, like if you think about it, well, for one thing, like I don't know why Pep refuses to start Phil Foden in some of these things because I think that makes a difference.
I thought one of their key guys.
Arguing key, but also, I'm not capping here, but like kind of respect Gabriel Jesus a bit because he is supposed to be number 9, and against Chelsea he got the goal. And again, he get a crucial goal now. So I wonder whether, like, maybe it's worth actually giving
becoming a bit more clutch now.
He's coming clutch. He's growing his form. He's still young. He's certainly having much more impact than Neymar is. So, maybe.
But do you trust him week in week out to start as a striker?
No. But here's the thing, HH.
That's the thing. You need someone that's consistent. That's consistently there as a finisher.
My honest opinion, absolute honest opinion. I feel like the reason why they will never win the Champions League and they're never going to win Champions League is Pep Guardiola. I genuinely believe his system.
He can't get out of his own way.
No, I just feel like his system is too predictable, and you need an air of unpredictability in the Champions League. Even when Liverpool won the Champions League, it was players like Gini Wijnaldum and Origi that pretty much was clutch for them guys. So. The idea that Zima said they're missing a striker. I mean, Aguero has been there since since Man City was originated. Let's be real out here, and that's not their problem. Their problem is when your tactics and your system simply does not work. Is he gonna gamble? Is he gonna do something unpredictable in the game? Will he put up? I don't know. Some random person up top to striker to do something, and he will never do it. So that I think that's their problem will always be Pep Guardiola. I don't ever think he's gonna win as long as Man City has Pep Guardiola, they will never win the Champions League.
HH, can you read MT's dub? MT's dub, can you read it?
MT, who predicted that Man City would defeat Chelsea 5-0 before the UCL final and brought a whole
cookout. Mention the cookout.
To say what's up. Said KDB still has more UCL goals at the Bernabeu. Thank you for that, LT, you loser, man. Daddy Ooze says, who's Sage? Hey, Daddy Ooze,
what the hell?
Look, no. I told you there are true weirdos here. Daddy Ooze, stop being weird. I beg you, please stop being weird. I want to come to Yasir, RDS, and YSK.
No.
Yes, you know where I'm going. No,
wow, so you're gonna line us up for the owl?
Yes.
New.
So my thing here is Cristiano. No. Before we even get to Cristiano,
can you put your hands up?
Wait, can we talk about how they're gonna get to a CO final?
No. Just line up this question. So my thing is, first of all, is there any chance Carrick sees out the season?
No.
Yes.
The Samsung.
Next question. What's the next question?
because he only has he only has the 6-month thing.
6 weeks or 6 games.
6 weeks. 6 weeks. Yeah, 6 weeks. So my thing. Because my thing is that who.
He's trying to start somebody's microwave, man.
Whoa, relax. That's not a microwave. That's a messed up microwave.
It's Henry. The microwave.
Okay. Who would you guys want going into the knockout stage? Because
Next question.
Not Uncle Annie.
Ernie's cool, but Zizou is the main guy for me.
Okay. So yeah. So who would you rather have, Zizou or Uncle?
Short
who'd
answer,
you
yes.
rather have
One
in
word
the
answers.
next
One word answers, yes. Don't fall for it.
HH, you know the answer to that question. Zizou. I want Zizou over Pep.
Good man, yes. Good man.
Over Fletcher? Really?
Over Pep.
What?
Yes, Zizou is the best manager. Period. Right now.
Are you
act
high?
like Pep is an option.
Bro, you smoking that Ole pack, bro. No.
Bro, he's eating 8 lines.
Okay. So Adias, you're saying you want Zizou, even though that you can't get him and he doesn't want to come to United.
No, I want Steve Bruce.
Shout out to Magpies. Man,
Oh,
I'm
but yeah, shout out to Magpies.
Shout out to Magpies, man. Magpies.
I'm still waiting for that appearance between you two. by the way.
That it says, give Carrick the job already, please. It's long overdue. Look. Do you know how funny it would be if he does actually give Carrick a full-time job? Because I think.
Can we discuss the Allianz showdown for a second?
Wait.
Oh, we're not talking Barca play
Allianz
yesterday.
showdown.
Oh, actually, hold on. So it says Thiago has the same amount of UCL goals as. Okay, thank you.
That's a lie. That's not true.
That's a lie. Don't even look it up. That's a lie. That doesn't.
This is why I
that's a lie.
said that all Portuguese teams could go through. So, Porto, they're in a strong position. All they need is a win. Doesn't matter what Milan do, and they go through. Sporting Lisbon, they're already through. And Benfica. Guys,
It won't happen though. It won't happen.
Honest question: would you go for Zard in January?
Yes, in a heartbeat.
Wait, are you asking me if I'm a Chelsea guy or Newcastle?
No, you, HH. What would you go for?
I would, yeah.
In January?
Yeah. Because I still believe that.
So where does he play? Where does he play in your team?
If there's anyone who can revive his career, it's
He
Tuchel, man.
plays, right?
Trust me.
My thing is what's it called? Lukaku behind him, Hudson-Odoi and Hazard. Now next question. Next question. Thank you.
How does that work?
Look, it works. Just bear with me, it works.
And actually, next question. Yes, would you start Lukaku on November 28th?
No.
Sage, do you want to answer that?
He's coming off the bench.
I directly asked you.
Sage.
Hey, don't answer question for him, man.
Sage,
He's coming off the bench to score a hat trick.
There you go. So Sage answered the question for you. Are you happy now?
So you co-signed that? You co-signed his answer?
Wasif Rah. Barca are winning on December 8th.
No, we're not winning. We're not winning.
Now look, here's the thing, bro.
Is that Uncle Mo?
He vibing.
Okay, who is going through behind Bayern, Benfica or Barcelona?
Benfica. It's like a drug load.
Benfica.
I'm saying right now, I think it's
Benfica.
Benfica are gonna go through. Don't worry. Shout out, man. Seferovic.
Can we respect Barcelona, please? Like, why we not respecting
Benfica are gonna mess up against. No, Barca are losing to the Bayern. That's Benfica.
They have a chance.
That game comes down to how much.
Who said we have a chance?
I think Barca's gonna surprise everyone 28th. Trust me, not 20th. I'm on about against.
How many goals
Bayern.
is Cristiano on right now in the Champions League?
6.
Yo, can you give me that Amiras Diamonds number, please, if we can work things out?
She's a brick, by the way.
Why does White
or football elder?
No, so see, my thing here is if Barca end up in not Europa League,
bro, he's running out of topics, man. He's running out of topics.
Yeah, that's why he's looking around. He's trying to set up a question. Look at him.
You, Z-Man.
Bro,
just end it, man.
Z-Man, I don't know about you, bro, but I'm not ready to see Barca play on Thursday.
You know when he says, you know my thing is.
Yeah.
Whoa, you got cut,
that was
bro.
Wise guy, you're so trash.
Manchester United will get to the Champions League semi-final. I said it.
No. That was an L. That was a straight L. That was an L.
Shout out Tim's, man. Shout out Tim's.
L, bro.
Zod's fat.
Oh, Gaza.